Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and it is another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. And people say, my goodness, it seems like it was just a week ago we were joining each other. So if you are watching for the first time, I say thank you very much. I can't imagine what you would be doing with your time if you weren't spending it with me on a Saturday morning. So I thank you. I thank my audience that's over here, and Hunter's here, and everybody's here. So we're here. Things are good, and you're going to hopefully enjoy the show. We're going to talk to you a little bit about TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva is TV Delmarva. It's Delmarva's brand new, hottest, action-packed TV station. It's owned by Colin Walls and his family, and it is on Channel 14 over the air. And people say, well, when's it going to be on Mediacom, and when's it going to be on Comcast? As soon as you help us lobby to make that happen. So in other words, every now and then Colin puts a survey out there where he encourages people to allow us to be on. I think it's like you sign a petition or something like that. So we're trying to get there, and we're going to get there. But in the meantime, we're growing by the week. Every week, the audience just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because you can watch TV Delmarva over the air on Channel 14. So you just take your antenna, turn it towards Seaford, and rescan your TV, and Channel 14 should pop up. Now, if you can't get it there, if you have a Roku TV or a Roku device, there is a TV Delmarva channel. So you can just download that channel, and it's right there, always there for your viewing pleasure. And there's no charge to watch on the Roku. Now, also, you can watch it at tvdelmarva.com. So you got lots of choices. It's a lot of local programming, like my show and other shows and different things. More local stuff all the time. Great news and weather. So you also can like their Facebook page. It is TV Delmarva on Facebook. Sometimes if there's something they got to get out there real quick, it might be there. But it's a local station, and you got different people that are involved with it. Jonathan Mastrat, you've got Hunter Outten, you've got Rob Petrie, in other words, and these guys are doing a great job at getting news and weather and interesting things. So anyway, there's a show on right after mine. So anyway, at 9 o'clock, and so you can watch that too. So you are watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. Now, I have been advertising also on TV Delmarva, and if you're a business owner and you're out there and you've been thinking, I want to try TV, but I don't know how much I got to spend, Colin is very, very affordable. But more than what it costs, I get a good return on my investment. So that's what most business people want to know is, am I going to get anything out of it? You're going to get exposure, and what happens from there is up to the person watching your ad. So if you have any questions about TV Delmarva, you can give Colin a call. He's kind of busy on Saturday morning, so you can text him at any time at 302-242-8015 if you ever want to advertise. And he always likes words of encouragement. So if you are watching and you really like TV Delmarva and you want to share a message on Facebook, that would be nice, just saying that you really enjoy the programming or you like it. And if you need Colin, you can give him a call. But advertising on there has been very affordable for me, and I have got a nice response from our ads. So you got to make a creative ad, but if you watch the TV more and more every week, you see more and more local businesses advertising there. So again, it's Channel 14 over the air. It's TV Delmarva, and it's on 24/7. So check it out. Now, this is a weekly show. So you say, what am I watching here? What am I listening to? My name is Jim Weller, and I do a show every Saturday morning from 7 to 9, and this is the show. So we're live on TV Delmarva. We will soon be joining a radio station, which is Delaware 105.9. We're live there. We're live. This is where we're really live, is right here in Laurel, Delaware, at Laurel Junction. Okay, so that's where we really would like you to consider coming and watching the show in person. Behind me, there is a cafe called Chef Fred's Cafe, and you can get yourself a cup of coffee or have an omelet or some breakfast. Got really good oatmeal. Everything that they have as far as food is really good. So anyway, you could check it out there at Chef Fred's Cafe. Get yourself a bite to eat, watch the show, listen to the show if you want. outside here at Laurel Junction is like a big outdoor flea market. There's tables and vendors. There's stores inside. There's stores across the front of the building. Some stores are open 7 days a week. Some of the people outside selling things at their tables are only here on Saturday and Sunday. But thousands of people come through here on a weekend. There's all kinds of stuff for sale, and it's called Laurel Junction, and you can get a bite to eat at Chef Fred's Cafe 7 days a week. I'm going to take a break. I'm getting ready to join the radio station, so hold tight. Here we go. Okay, I am joining the radio now. I can hear the music. I don't know if everybody here can hear the music or not. But anyway, I want to say good morning to my radio audience, my YouTube audience, my TV audience, and my Facebook audience. If you're watching on Facebook, share the program if you could, please, and let people know what you're doing. But we're sitting here inside Laurel Junction at Chef Fred's Cafe, and we're doing a show, and it's called Weller Does Delmarva. We do it each and every Saturday morning. In fact, we have done this show now 449 times, okay? I was just a youngin' when I started. We've never missed a Saturday. We've done it rain or snow or whatever, state of emergencies. We've done the show 449 times without a miss. So we appreciate you watching. And do we have the collage ready? This is a collage. The voice you're going to hear is Cool Bobby B. A lot of people know him from his Sirius radio doo-wop show. So Bobby B, take it away.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Rachel Martin and Sutton Ward from Martin's Water Treatment joins us. Jimmy Weller of Weller's Utility Trailers drops in. Courtney Everett and Jessica Reed from YWCA Delaware stops by. Delaware State Park's Shauna McVey chats. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Wall Service Center checks in. We are live from the Laurel Junction and Chef Fred's Cafe in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, and there may be some surprise guests. You just never know how we roll here, okay? So we have some people in the audience. Sometimes we have small children on and ask them how their parents drive and how they act at home, and it's really interesting to hear what little kids say on live TV and radio. So anyway, we have a lot of fun. So the first thing I want to do is a sponsor segment, which means this is a sponsor of the show. This is Blue Hen Fuel. So you hear me talk about them each and every week, and the things I enjoy about Blue Hen Fuel. First of all, Blue Hen Fuel is a locally owned and operated fuel company in Lincoln, Delaware, okay? And Lincoln City, as a matter of fact, is what I call it. And they sell propane. So you may need propane for your gas stove, or you may need it to heat with. So if you need propane, and maybe you're tired of dealing with the big companies that don't even know your name, you just got to be an account number. Blue Hen Fuel is big enough to serve you, but they're small enough to know you. And that's what I like, in other words. So when I call them, they know me. So anyway, they sell propane. They sell diesel fuel. Now, like I buy diesel fuel, I have a tank at my store in Bridgeville, and we buy it for our tractor, our little compact tractor, and we buy it for the forklift. So anyway, it's called off-road diesel. So you can buy diesel, off-road diesel, or regular diesel, whether you're a farmer or a contractor, or whatever you may need. So they bring it right to you. Then they also sell heating oil. I have a couple houses that have a boiler, and we get heating oil. So they also sell gasoline. I forgot about that. I got a gasoline tank. And I find them to be, I used to deal with a different company before I got hooked up with Blue Hen Fuel. I used to pay like the same price as the gas station or higher. I was just getting the convenience. With Blue Hen Fuel, I've been able to get it for less than the gas station. So it's been nice. I have a 1,000-gallon tank of gasoline just in case I need it. So anyway, I'm well prepared all the time. You can be too. So if you're a business and you want to get your own gas tank or propane tank or whatever you may want, you get the tank and get the pump and they will fill it for you. So it's Blue Hen Fuel, and we have a special. Everybody seems to have a gas grill. Most people do. If you have one of them little 20-pound tanks, they have a special right now where they will fill that tank for $12. You heard me right, for $12. You take the tank to their place in Lincoln, and they'll refill it for you for just $12. That's the 20-pound one, okay? So anyway, tell them that you heard that at Weller Does Delmarva. You got to say that to get that special. Blue Hen Fuel, Lincoln City, Delaware. Phone number 302-424-4328. Dial it in that order. It works best. 424-4328. BlueHenFuel.com on the web. and like them on Facebook if you would. CP King is the owner-operator. They've been around over 40 years. Not implying that he's an old man. I'm just saying that he took it over from his uncle, Charles Harding. So anyway, that's that. Blue Hen Fuel. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Now, Rachel is here, and Sutton is here, and we're going to talk about Martin's water treatment, okay? So anyway, I just want to let you know what's going on. Oh, is she bringing us food already? No, I'm just kidding. I was getting hungry there all of a sudden. So anyway, Rachel and Sutton, how you two doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So I did want to also mention, I saw your booth at a home and trade show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This past weekend.
This past, over at not Cape and Lopin.
Yeah, Cape and Lopin High School.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go for you?
Great.
Really good.
Good?
Really good.
Meet a lot of people? Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, a lot of the community came out, so
All
that
right.
was really nice.
So when you were at the show, what are you promoting? Like, what do you say to people? Somebody's never thought about water treatment. They're walking by, they're just relaxing. And
So basically, we're just trying to just educate people on, there's a lot of people who aren't really aware of all the problems that they can potentially have in their water.
Right.
Try to throw out just, general things that they could be dealing with and they might not even know.
Right.
And also offer solutions, give them kind of the rundown on what they could be looking at and then what the potential solutions to that would be, which we provide.
Right.
Do
Do you start with a free water test?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we
Yes.
do free
Okay.
consultations. We do them in your
Okay.
home. We'll come out. We'll test the water.
Do you test it then?
Yeah, we test it on site.
Oh, really? Right in front of everybody?
Yeah, we use lab grade equipment to do the testing in your home. The only thing that we can't test for in your home is bacteria. That needs to be sent to a lab.
Okay.
Everything else we can test for, so we can get your readings. And that's really important too, because you got to remember that there's no one size fits all answer for water treatment.
True.
Every
Yes.
well has to be addressed
One-on-one.
separately. It's like kind of like going to the doctor. The
Right.
doctor is not going to treat one person the same as the other.
They give your neighbor the same prescription.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll come out. We'll give you a custom fitted, solution to what you got going on.
Okay.
Specifically, address the specific problems that you have. Unless you're on public water, in which case we have a system that we designed specifically to treat.
Oh,
public
so you
water.
can help people with
Yes.
wells or public water.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And so it starts with a phone call. Then you come out and you just analyze it. What do you just pour some water in a cup and run it through a machine?
Exactly.
Or?
Yeah. Well, we have different package. You drop the powder in, and then you put it in the reader, which you kind of it's a scale. So you match up the color, whatever it turns to. It's kind of like if you ever had a pool and you test your pH in the pool.
Yep.
Kind of like
Yeah.
the same deal with that. And then like I said, as far as that goes, and once we get those readings, then we're going to be able to address what it is that you're going to need to fix your problems.
Because doesn't water affect even animals and horses and
It affects
cats
everything.
and dogs and just everybody? In other words,
Everything.
it's not just about you yourself. Some people say, "Well, I get my water out of the refrigerator and it's filtered," but the water you get out of the sink to cook a pot of something or whatever is a whole different story.
Right.
Yes.
And the thing is, if you cook a lot, if you are using just regular water that's coming straight out of the tap and you're cooking, a lot of people think, for instance, like if you're boiling water, they think,
Right.
oh, that's going to clean it. Well, that's actually couldn't be further from the truth. When you're
Right.
boiling water like that's contaminated, you're actually concentrating those chemicals and
Really?
the bacteria and stuff. And yeah, it'll kill live bacteria if you boil it. Everything else is going to concentrate and make it that much worse. So it's really important. And again, just like you said, if you have livestock, if you have
Yeah.
animals, it affects them very, very much.
Right. Like
So-
it's not just what's going on in the house.
Exactly.
You could have a barn full of critters out there.
Exactly.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, where is Martin's? In other words, where are you? In Dover or where?
Yes, we're based out of Dover, Delaware.
Okay.
But we service all of Delaware and Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Will you go to like Salisbury? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So they give you a call, and so are you in the office?
Yes.
Okay, and I presume you are the
I'm
gentleman
on
who
the
goes out?
road. She tells
Okay.
me where to go, and I go there.
And you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And so how long has this business been in business?
Actually, this summer will be our 17th year.
Oh, my goodness.
Going
It's your
strong.
father that,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, he's been doing this for almost 30
30
years.
years.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Very good.
Yeah, he went
So-
into business for himself 17
It's not like you just went to a seminar last year and bought a bunch of equipment, decided to go in the water business.
No,
you're in it to win it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and he is like, he has I always tell people he's forgotten more than I'll ever even hope to know about
Okay.
water treatment. So
Wow.
we got the best of the best. He's the man,
Excellent.
and
Well,
he's
good.
taught us everything we know.
Because, in today's world, you don't know who to trust, who to call.
Sure.
Everybody's got a phone number or a nice looking vehicle, but what do they really know? Is there
Sure.
anything behind the phone number? Is there anything behind the name? So
Well,
it sounds like
in regards to that, I would encourage everybody to do their research on us. We are the only water treatment company in the area that has all 5-star reviews. We have
Good
over
point.
30 5-star reviews on Google. You can go on our Facebook. I have customer testimonial videos, customer reviews on there, pictures of all of our installs where I go like a little bit more in depth as far as like the explanations of how things
okay.
work, why we put it in the way we put it in, can answer some more questions, get some more info.
See what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. And I would definitely also encourage people to look up some of the other water treatment companies in the area and see what their reviews are
point,
like.
right.
Compare and contrast.
Right.
And
They
then-
might all have a phone number, but it doesn't mean they know what they're doing.
Correct. And the difference too between us and them is we are just a small family business. So our word of mouth, our reputation,
It matters very much to
matters.
us.
Right.
It's honestly everything to us because
Right.
we don't have the massive budget that some of these other companies have. They can
Right.
afford to, do whatever they do, but we don't. We try to treat everybody like family because
Right.
we are
It
a
matters.
family as well. It matters.
You care.
Quite a bit, yes, sir.
Yep, you
Yes,
care.
sir.
And in today's world, it's so hard to find anybody that even cares at all.
It is.
It's crazy.
We
in
hear
other
some.
words,
We hear some real horror stories out there. People are shocked when we show up on time, or they get a
Or
phone
show
call.
up.
Or
They get a
show
phone.
up.
Or show
Yeah.
up. Period. Or show up on time, or get a phone call from us letting them know, hey, we're running 5 minutes late. They're
Yep.
say they book appointments. People don't even show up. No call, no show. So you're exactly right.
And I pride myself on trying to advertise for businesses or sponsor or whatever businesses that, I would feel comfortable doing business with.
Yeah.
So, unlike some traditional advertising, if you buy an ad, you got the ad. At this show, I'm telling my audience that, I have a relationship with these people and they're people that, you can trust.
Well, we
So,
appreciate that.
I got a whole list of people that I've advertised for years, and that's what my customers are kind of relying on.
Well,
So
and on that note too, because this is I think the third or fourth time we've done this
Third,
show.
yeah.
We've gotten a great response every time we've come on
well,
here.
good.
We
Well,
love
thank
coming
you.
back, and for that, so if you call us and we come out and you end up getting an installation, if you tell us that you saw us on your show,
Okay.
we're offering $100 off.
Really?
Of your install, yes, sir.
Wow.
So keep that
well,
in
that's a
mind.
nice offer.
Yeah.
So $100 just for mentioning my show, as long as you get to do some business with you.
Yeah,
You're not
right,
just gonna hand them $100.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not cash.
Okay. It's not cash.
Discount, yeah.
Tickets to the fair.
Right.
Oh, so anyway, so how do people reach you? You call them on the phone, or what's the best way?
Phone number is 302-222-0824. We also have email, our website, martinswatertreatment@gmail.com and martinswatertreatment.com.
And then we're also on Facebook, like I said, as well.
Have you noticed anything different about today's interview? No? It's longer.
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In other
Yeah.
words, I have made the interviews just a little longer, so I'm not so rammy. So today I'm trying to talk more relaxed and not bulldoze
it.
over top of people and stuff like
I
that.
like it. It's
So,
always a good vibe here.
yeah.
Always.
Well, good. All right. So, and your Facebook page, people can just go and like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Follow us, like us, and you can
Yep.
keep up to date with all the things that we're
Spread the
doing, where
word.
we're going to be, and what we're up to.
Well,
So,
good.
Yeah.
we're
So
very busy.
what are you guys doing today?
Well,
Is today a work
East-
day, an off day?
Today's an off day.
Okay.
It's a Easter family dinner on this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Easter dinner
Tomorrow
on her
at
side
9.
tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, good. And so now, on your side, is it your dad that's a performer?
Yeah, my dad is. People
Yeah.
probably know him as Eddie Sherman.
Eddie
He's the
Sherman.
lead singer of the Funsters.
Okay.
And he's him and my stepmom. They do True Blue Jazz. The
Yeah.
True Blue Jazz Foundation. She
Valerie,
owns
right?
Nassau. Peggy.
Peggy,
She owns
right.
Nassau Valley Vineyards. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, so again, part of the community, local people, local businesses, just trying to do a good job. And you're in the Dover area?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So it really doesn't matter where your office is because will you go to Smyrna?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay,
whole-
so
whole
Smyrna
state
to
of Delaware.
Salisbury. Oh, the whole state of Delaware. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So they give a call. and you come, you schedule an appointment. You actually really do come at the time you say you're going to.
Yeah, try to anyway.
And try to, and then you do an analysis.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, can we do one on the show sometime?
We should do that. We can definitely do that.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know if that's
absolutely.
doable or
Yeah,
not.
definitely.
Okay,
I'll bring my kit next time, and we'll give a rundown and see what we're working with here, I guess.
Okay, let's bring generic water.
Okay, fair enough.
Just in
fair
case.
enough. Yeah, and then also
I don't want to surprise Mike.
Also, if you're selling a house or you're a realtor, there's a lot of things that need to be
that's
done to
right.
the water. Yeah, for real,
forgot
in
about
order
that.
to get the sale to go through, or if you're getting a loan.
Right.
It depends on who you're getting the loan from, but they require different things:
Yep,
water
they do.
testing, or like a UV
shocking.
light, nitrate treatment, stuff like that. So if you're dealing with those issues, call us. We do all that. We do testing. We do well shocks. Realtors. We do the installs for systems that will make that happen for them. So
Okay.
let us know. Keep us in mind.
All right. Have I gave you a keychain yet?
No.
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
well, we have these keychains. I'm going to give you each one.
All right.
And I
Thank
don't
you.
know if you eat ice cream or not.
Of course.
Yes.
I just wanted to be sure. I don't want to offend anybody by imposing my love of ice cream on you.
I would be offended if
All
you
right,
didn't offer.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, how about, would you go to the movies in Dagsboro at the Clayton Theater if I gave you 2 tickets?
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go. We are moving everything today. All right. Here's 2 tickets to the Clayton Theater.
Beautiful.
All
Okay?
right.
Now, don't
Thank
start no
you.
trouble or nothing while you're there.
No, we'll behave.
They'll say that, Jim Weller. So anyway, all right. Well, thank you both.
Good
Yes,
to see you
thank
Have
again.
a good Easter.
You
Yes,
too.
you as
Tell your
well.
dad I appreciate his support. Tell your dad I said hi.
I will.
Okay, see y'all. Take
All
care.
right.
All right,
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
There they go. Martin's Water Treatment. Good people. And I did make the ads just a little longer. People have noticed that. They said, Jim, you're not as pushy as you used to be. So I'm trying. I'm trying to lower my blood pressure by being less pushy. All right, I want to talk about something else. Today, Wilson's Auction has a big auction in Lincoln. So you want something to do today? You're visiting the area or you live in the area and you've had a boring week and you want to just go out and breathe some fresh air and look at stuff. Man, they have got stuff outside, inside, rain or shine. Wilson's Auction, 10 o'clock this morning, is going to have a huge auction. It goes all day. You can go there at 5 o'clock tonight, 7 o'clock tonight, and it's still going on. So you can learn a lot about them at wilsonsauction.com. Also, on Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction. So you could buy a vehicle, you could sell a vehicle, or you could do both. On Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. Coming up May 29th. Now, this is way off. There is a big farm and real estate sale going on in the Harrington area. So look that up, too. So if you're looking to buy some real estate, check that out. They got one parcel of land that's 4 acres and one parcel of land that's 167 acres. So, boy, you could build your house right in the middle of that. So anyway, I just want to let you know it's wilsonsauction.com. Like them on Facebook, very active there. Phone number 302-422-3454, 422-3454. And if you're selling something, if you want to just sell a piece of property and be done with it, I have bought many properties from Wilson's Auction at auction. They also sell all kinds of stuff. You can take stuff there Wednesday through Friday and drop it off. Pick up your cash on Monday, or you can call them and they'll come to you and hold an auction on site at your place. So anyway, that is Wilson's Auction. You heard me mention Vanderwin's Ice Cream. We support them all the time. During the show today, we are going to have an opportunity for you to call in. We just need you to tell us something about one of our advertisers, just something. And then we're going to give you 3 gift cards today. 1 Chick-fil-A, 1 Vanderwin's, and 1 to the movies, okay? So it's the trifecta as far as giveaways today. So we're not ready for the phone calls yet, but write this number down. It's 302-422-7336, 422-7336. Josh McNeil, I was talking to him the other day, and he was telling me that it's going to be a busy year for blacktop work. So if you want to get on the schedule, give Josh a call. He's been sponsoring the show for a long time. He does blacktop work, so he can fix a hole in your driveway if you got a part of blacktop that's cracked or a root's grown up through it or something like that, or a truck's turned around and messed it up. Or if you want a brand new blacktop driveway, he can help you with anything to do with blacktop, whether it's a driveway or a parking lot or just a little parking area, or if you already got some blacktop and you want to expand your driveway, he can help you in any way, shape, or form. I've dealt with him on multiple projects projects. Been very happy with him over the years. He's very affordable. He's honest. He's fair. He shows up when he says he's going to, and he does what he says he's going to do. So it's McNeil's Paving. Josh McNeil, McNeil's Paving. Phone number, are you ready? It's 302, of course, 302 945 7131. 945 7131. 7131. McNeil's Paving. Give him a call, talk to him, see what he can do for you. But please don't delay. Even if you just want to talk about it, get started now because his schedule is filling up. It's going to be a busy, busy, busy time. Once everything gets warm and quits raining, it's going to be hammer down. Hammer time. So many people say, Jim, what is that on your head? Okay. It's not a postage stamp. It's a little bandage. Okay. So anyway, Denise is not mailing me off somewhere. But anyway, it's a little bandage. I had a little squamosema, or I forgot what it's called, some kind of a little cancer thing. They cut it out. It was the size of my thumb. They cut out, and then they sewed it up. They squeezed my head when they sewed it up. And anyway, they got me all sewed up. It's only like 11 stitches. There's some inside and some outside. I think the outside's 11. Anyway, I'm fine, is what I'm saying. And so that is what it is, folks. That is what it is. I want to tell you, I went to a program last night at Lighthouse Christian Center in Milford. It's that big, beautiful church as you go over the overpass right there on Route 1. Anyway, they have a program called Messiah. It had over 100 people in it. It was a great, great program about Easter. So if you've never been to a program like that, you can get tickets. Just go to Lighthouse Christian Center's Facebook page or website. All the info's there. They're having one more program. I believe it's Sunday evening, Easter evening or afternoon. I can't remember the time. I should be more informed. But anyway, I just want to let you know it was awesome. It was awesome, okay? So check it out and get your tickets and go. I took my grandson, Brody. He just loved it. He sat on the edge of his seat the whole time and just absolutely loved it. Denise and I and Brody went. All right, so what else is next? Weller's is going to be open. My son Jimmy's going to be on with me here this morning in a little bit. Talk about what's going on at Weller's. We're selling vendor trailers like crazy because we have them. That's why we have them. I want to tell you also about another guy that sponsors the show, has been for years, and he's just a good friend of mine. His name is Jerry Santoro. You hear me talk about him all the time. If you are getting ready to buy some mulch and you want to buy it in bulk, he doesn't have it in bags, but he's only $20 for a yard of mulch, $20 a yard, and you can go and pick it up from him, or for a small fee, he will deliver it to you. Small quantities or big quantities. So you give him a call for that. If you have any tree work you need done, maybe you just got one tree that needs dealing with, or, I got a property he's getting ready to do where he's going to do multiple trees. I just got some walnut trees that need to come down. Them walnuts will break your ankle walking around out there, let alone trying to cut your grass. So anyway, Jerry Santoro does landscaping, of course. He does pavers, he does irrigation systems, but he does a lot of lot clearing and tree work. So he also has firewood for sale, seasoned hardwood firewood. He has it year-round. So firewood and mulch, he's your guy. All right, so how do you reach him? First of all, like his Facebook page. So through this show, I'm going to mention multiple Facebook pages. And if you would please like my Facebook page and like Jerry's too. Jerry's is called Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. All right, on the Facebook. All right. And then there's Jerry's Land Clearing. And that's the one I really want you to like, is Jerry's Land Clearing. So anyway, Jerry Santoro, 302-363-6025. Please stay ahead of your project. Give him a call so he can get you an estimate and get you on the schedule. 302-363-6025. Again, throughout the show, we're going to be taking phone calls. We're going to just let you say something about one of our advertisers, preferably something good or just something you heard, to tell us that you're listening. And we'll give you a gift card to Vanderwin's, Chick-fil-A, and the Clayton Theater. We're going to do that in a little while. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. Switch over to TV Delmarva right now. We're going to chat with Hunter Outten. All right, folks. Thank you for watching on TV, and we appreciate it, okay? So if you would, we love feedback. So in other words, if you've got anything you can share with us, go to the TV Delmarva Facebook page, and you can comment there. Hunter, we're going to take a picture real quick. Hold that up there. We're going to give this thing away. All right, so we're not going to give it away right now. We're going to talk about a giveaway. Is that right?
That is correct.
And how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. How's the weather been this week?
Very warm.
Very warm.
It's been
I know
very
it.
warm in the last couple of days, several days in the 80s, but allergies have been horrendous.
That's why I see the stuff on my truck.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Horrendous.
What's today and tomorrow's weather going to be like?
Well, today we have, some overcast. Yeah, overcast. Overcast skies. Well, see some isolated rain chances here and there with a
Okay.
front coming through, and it's going to be cooler tomorrow. But tomorrow it's going to be nice and sunny for Easter Sunday.
Good.
So it's gonna be
No
very nice.
snow.
No snow.
We're not having a white Easter.
No.
Okay. All right.
We've
just
had
wanna
our snow
check.
fun. I'm ready for some thunderstorms. That's
I
for
am
sure.
too. So tell me about this Midland radio. This is a weather radio, I think.
Yes, this is a Midland WR120B.
Oh,
weather
it's the
radio.
WR120B.
Yeah, it's the
That's-
official name for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch this around there. But yeah, so us at TV Tomorrow, we are this month doing a giveaway. We're giving away not 1, 2, but 3
Are you
of these
really?
devices this month.
Okay.
So you'll be able to enter for this contest here. You go to tvdelmarva.com. It's right on the
tvdelmarva.com.
homepage. You'll be
Okay.
able to just sign a small little form, and you'll be entered for a chance to win one of these. 'Cause
Okay.
let me tell you, these devices here are not only for like weather enthusiasts. Every household should have one of these.
for safety.
It's for your safety. Just like how you have a smoke detector in your home
Right.
to wake you up in the middle of the night for fires. Why wouldn't you want the same thing to alert you for any significant weather, flash flooding, or even tornadoes in the middle of the night?
I'm taking a picture. I'm going to buy one of these. Okay. I'm not allowed to win it, so I'm going to buy it.
Well, the good news is these are also readily available either online, Amazon, Walmart's have them, department stores, pretty much they're widely available.
And so what is this thing? It's battery?
It's both. You have a
Okay,
power plug in there, so
okay.
you plug into the wall. You have batteries on the inside of
That's
here,
good.
so as a backup.
And it don't play music.
It doesn't play music, but
It
you
just
can.
tells me if some...
It can alert you for whenever there's a severe weather alert for your area, because you can program it to certain counties that you want it to be alerted for, or the counties surrounding you. Or if you just want your simple forecast, you just hit a button. Yeah, and you get your local forecast,
At
marine
any
conditions,
time?
anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Really? Mm-hmm. I like that feature.
Climate data, all that.
Really? All right. Wind speeds?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep, current conditions every hour.
If I'm going to go fly a kite, I can start with my weather radio and see what
Yep.
the wind speeds are. All right. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
but
you're
we're-
giving away 3 of them.
Yep, 3 away for this month. But if you don't happen to win this month, that's okay, because we're going to go on to next month, do the same thing,
You have to
and the
enter.
month after.
You have
Yes,
to-
you
now-
have to enter.
Now,
Yeah.
since you're giving away 3, do they have to enter 3 times?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll give away 1. If you didn't win that, you go back and enter again to try.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't mind if people enter each time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's highly encouraged,
Highly encouraged. Okay.
because definitely one of the main things that we want to do is make this community a weather-ready community. After the last couple of years, we all know we've seen an abundance of tornadoes in this area,
Yeah.
which actually just yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of the major significant tornado that went through Laurel, Delaware.
Wow. 3 years ago.
3
Isn't
years
that
ago
something?
already.
Wow. All right. Well, stay tuned, right? In other words, how do they listen to you or watch you?
Well, you can find us on multiple ways, either on like social media platforms, TV Delmarva, Delmarva WX. You can also watch forecasts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as well on TV on channel 14.4.
14.4. Mm-hmm. And they can get
And on
that
Roku as well.
On Roku, yeah.
we have a Roku app as well, Delmarva WX.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How cool. That's what I got, the Roku TV. And I got it on my TV. All right. Well, thank you very much. And are you going to join us again before
Yep.
the day is over? All
Yep,
right.
at 8 o'clock.
All right. Well, thank
No,
you.
8:30.
8:30. Either one. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. So anyway, folks, that was Hunter. And don't forget to try to win that. Hey, I forgot to ask, when did that start?
That started at the beginning of this month and ends on the 2nd of May.
The beginning of this month and the 2nd of May. So you're saying they can literally right now go and sign up and try to win that radio. All right, folks, check it out. All right, what else is going on? We're sitting here in Laurel Junction. People are eating food. Chef Fred's Cafe is serving up food. We're going to open the phone lines in a few minutes and give some stuff away. Jimmy's going to be on. So if you ever wanted to sell some stuff here at Laurel Junction, it's a heck of a deal. For $10, you get a table outside. And then you actually get 4 tables for just $10. Not $10. $20. How much is it? I forgot the daggone price. $20. Where am I getting this $10 from? I'm making up my own figures. So Mike's going to appreciate that. All right, for $20. For $20, you rent a table at Laurel Junction outside. All right? There's hundreds of them out there. But you get 4. So when you come, you can bring lots of stuff because you get 4 tables to use for $20. You can rent one for a Saturday or a Sunday. Then they spend money to bring people here. There's thousands of people go through here each week, and we'll be looking at your stuff. Now, we got here about 5:45 this morning, and there were people already set up out there doing business at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So anyway, if you like bargains, just load up, get in the car, come on down here to Laurel Junction and browse the parking lot. There's also a pavilion with people underneath of it selling stuff. Then there's storefronts inside the building and more stores across the front of the building. There's lots of interesting, unique things here to be bought. Laurel Junction. All right, I hear the music. I think we're back on the radio. Is that what that means? All right, so we're back on the radio, everybody. So good morning to the radio audience, the TV audience, everybody. So we're going to talk to Jimmy in just a little bit. And Chick-fil-A is another one of my sponsors. So this is a sponsor segment. And I think we're going to open up the phone lines right now. And that's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. We're going to give you the chance to get 1, 1, and 1. So it's 3 gift cards. You're going to get 1 Chick-fil-A, you're going to get 1 Vanderwins, and you're going to get 1 Clayton Theater. All right? So if you call, I just need you to tell me something you've heard on the show about one of the advertisers, and we will put your name on the list for 3 gift cards. You get 1 to each place. Then you go to Weller's in Bridgeville, pick them up. You got to pick them up next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Saturday, you pick them up, and you're good to go. 3 gift cards for free. Just give me a call right now at 302-422-7336. 422-7336. You get 3 gift cards at Weller's in Bridgeville if you happen to want to win. All right, no purchase necessary. You get 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A. It's for a meal. It's for the #1 sandwich meal or the 8-count nugget meal. You get 1 of them. You're going to get 1 ticket to the Clayton Theater, and you're going to get 1 Vanderwins gift card. So you get 3 things for free by calling now. Is that a phone call? Caller, yes. Are you there?
Yes.
What can you tell me about one of my advertisers?
Wilson's Auction.
Where are they at?
Lincoln, Delaware.
You ever been?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Did you buy anything or just hang out?
Both.
Both. It's a busy place, isn't it?
Very busy.
Well, good. Well, what is your name?
Joanne Young.
Joanne, I appreciate you so much supporting the show. You've been listening for a while, haven't you?
Yes. Long time.
Long time. And are you watching on TV or radio or?
The radio.
Radio. All right. And so, are you going to go to the movies?
Yes.
You ever been to the Clayton?
No, I have not.
This is wonderful. You're going to enjoy it. It's down in Dagsboro. You've been to Chick-fil-A, I believe.
Yes.
And what about Vanderwins?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to give you a gift card to each one of those places. How's that?
That sounds great.
All right. Well, we'll set it aside next week. Don't come Monday, but Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay, we'll do. Thank you.
Happy Easter, okay?
Yes, happy Easter to you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there you go, folks. We're giving away gift cards here this morning. All you got to do is call in on the phone. One of them is for Chick-fil-A. They deliver. You can use DoorDash. Great place to get food. Oh, is the phone ringing again? All right, not too many here now. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And can you share anything with somebody I have advertised, like anything you can say about one of them?
I share you every week.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Are you watching or listening?
I am watching you on Facebook.
Facebook.
And I'm in your regular customer. I go there every week, unless every week except last week.
All right.
And I share you every week, and I talk about you to other people I'm running to.
Wow. And of the people that I advertise for, where you hear the ads. Is there any one of them that you've ever done business with?
No, but the one today was with Neil with Blacktop. Yeah, that's the one. I write down things in a tablet that I can use.
Okay, well, good. All right, and what is your name?
Caroline McCray.
Can you say it one more time?
Caroline McCray.
I've heard this name before.
C-A-R-A-Y.
Caroyln.
It's Carolline. It's Caroline.
All right.
Last name McCray.
McCray.
M-C-C-R-A-Y.
All right. You know where Weller's is?
I definitely do.
Are you going to go to the movies?
In Clayton, yes.
Are you? Have you ever been?
I did years ago when I was younger.
When you were younger. Well, good. Well, Carolyn, I'm going to set one of each gift card. You're going to pick up 3 different gift cards at Weller's next week, okay?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you. And do you enjoy the show?
And I was talking, that guy who just on there, he's a weatherman from Marvel.
Yeah, Martin's.
He also deals with Choo Kenny, too, doesn't he?
What was that now?
He also, Choo Kenny Station, have you listened to that one?
I think. I'm not sure.
They're advertising, too.
They might.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
then
thought he said something about that.
he might have. I forget so fast. It's terrible, isn't it?
I know we get those senior moments.
I know it. I have them about every 2 minutes. All right. Well,
Okay, you have a good day, Sid.
yep. Thank you, Carolyn, and happy Easter to you.
You too.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. So I just want to
Bye-bye,
remind
take
you.
care.
Yep. Take care. We're giving away gift cards to Chick-fil-A, Vanderwin's, and the Clayton Theater. We want you to go to all 3 places. You get one of each for free just by calling in. Got to mention something about one of the advertisers, if you would, please. And thank you for your support, everybody. So Chick-fil-A, we love them as a sponsor and appreciate the good things they do in our community. So anyway, Peninsula Chiropractic Center is another good sponsor of the show. You hear me talk about them. That's Dr. T, Dr. Bud. They're right there outside of Seaford. And just want to let you know, if you need chiropractic care, they are the place. They'll get the kinks out. They've been around a long time. They accept most insurances. They're friendly. They're knowledgeable. They're very accommodating. When you give a call, they'll try to work around your schedule as best they can. So if you need chiropractic care and you've been somewhere and maybe didn't get the results you want or never been in your life at all and you're just a nervous wreck, if you want to check out chiropractic care, check out Peninsula Chiropractic Service in Seaford. Phone number, you ready? 302-629-4344. 302-629-4344. PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. Been in business a long time. They'll do a good job. Give them a call and like their Facebook page too. Hey, my granddaughter, Saren, her birthday is today. Saren is 9 years old today, and we are going to celebrate at a place in Milford. I'm going to probably get the name wrong. I think it's called Go Paint Ceramics. We did this once before. We had a birthday. That's what it's called. Go Paint Ceramics. We are going to have a birthday party there today where we're all going to go as a family, all her cousins and her, grandparents and her aunts and so on are going to go, and we're all going to make some ceramics. It's going to be very interesting. So happy birthday, Saren. All right, what else is going on? We got a lot of things going on. I'm looking for Jimmy if you happen to see him. I did want to say that I mentioned the Lighthouse Christian Center's Messiah program. One more performance Sunday night. Look it up at Lighthouse Christian Center if you would. Weller's is going to be open in just a few minutes. They tell me we have an unbelievably busy day planned. And I do want to mention my other sponsor, which is my accountant. And people are really thinking about their accountant right now because it's tax time. So if you need any help with accounting work, it is George Luff and Associates in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth, okay? So I want to let you know whether you own a business or whether you're an individual and you need some accounting advice or you need help doing filing an extension or you need, help doing a tax return, just get a hold of them and they can help you out. It's Luff and Associates in Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. Luff Associates, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. You can give them a call at 302-422-9699. Dial it in that order, 422-9699. It's luffcpas.com on the web. They also are very helpful if you own a business and you need help with payroll. They can help you with that with their easy payroll system. We've been using them for years with that. So anyway, it's Luff and Associates. Give them a call. Tax advice, accounting help. It can be business. It can be personal. You could be settling an estate, whatever you need. They're very helpful, very knowledgeable. I've dealt with them almost 30 years now. So 422-9699. Was that a phone call? You told me that already, didn't you? Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
And who am I talking to?
Carol Layton.
Carol? How you spelling Carol?
Carol.
All right, Carol. You spelled it the same way last week.
Yeah, I did. You're the same girl.
Okay. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you today?
I'm doing good. You enjoying the show?
Yeah, I am.
And where are you watching
With
at?
with my little niece and nephews.
Oh, really? What are you, babysitting?
Well, yeah, I'm taking them to the Easter hunt today.
Well, that's a good
Me
thing.
and their my mom.
Are you going to be the bunny that hops around?
Yeah.
You like that, huh? All right, we're going to give you 3 gift cards. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, we'll set them aside at Weller's in Bridgeville. Are you watching on TV or the radio?
The TV, I'm looking right at you.
Really? Can you see the little
So
patch?
okay.
Can you see the thing on my head?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a postage stamp. It's a bandage.
No.
All right. Thanks.
All right, kids, what is it?
All right, we're going to leave you, Carol, okay?
All righty.
Happy Easter. Have fun with them kids.
I will.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. It's that easy, folks, to win. It's that easy. You just got to call in the show. We'll get your name on the list. Her name was Carol. It was Carol last week when she called, too. I think she's really enjoying the show. All right, so what else is going on? We got some different guests coming up. Who else is coming on the show? Courtney Everett and Jessica Reed from the YWCA, Young Women's, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, they're coming on. And then we got Shauna McVey from the Delaware State Parks. So we got a busy show. Got a lot going on. I think Hunter's going to join me again. Colin's going to join me again. So people have asked, where is Denise? Denise is retired from this job already. In other words, and I don't even know if she worked long enough to be fully vested in her retirement plan. She is busy doing things. So Linda is helping me. Integrity Pest Solutions. Let me tell you about Integrity Pest Solutions. This is the sponsor of the show. He has been supporting the show for a long time. His name is Keith Ruark. A lot of people hear me talk about him each and every week, and he does a really, really good job of pest control. So if you have a problem, like you might have mice, or you might have ants, or you might have termites, or you might not know what you have, okay? I was talking to him the other day, and he was telling me, I don't know if it was a bee or a wasp or a hornet was swarming around one of my properties. And he said, now, if they build a nest somewhere and you need me to deal with it, I could take care of it. He said, right now, they're just figuring out where they're going to do something. He said, but if they end up building a nest, I also deal with things like hornets, yellow jackets, wasps, and bald-faced hornets. Okay, it's bad enough being bald on your head, let alone being bald-faced. But anyway, I'm just letting you know, any type of pest control you need help with, Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions, is a good human being. I have dealt with him for years. And when you call, he's an owner-operator, which means when you call, you're going to get Keith. When he comes out to look at things, you're going to get Keith. When you decide to do business with him and he does the work, you're going to get Keith. What I love about that is everything is consistent. You've got the same person looking at your property every single time he comes out. So I have numerous properties, rental properties, my store, my house, and he takes care of them all. And, I like the fact that he, makes notes and he'll tell me about things that need to be dealt with. And he's just an all-around good guy. So anyway, if you need any type of pest control, I highly recommend Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions. Phone number 302-858-8629. That's 302-858-8629. IntegrityPestSolutions.com on the web. And please like his Facebook page. He's very, very active there. Greenwood Spring Festival coming up June 4th. Can't wait. Big auction, lots of good food. They make donuts from scratch that day. It's just a great festival. It's a good family fun time. And I just want to tell you, mark your calendar June 4th. I don't want you to miss that day. All right, what else is going on? I want to take some more phone calls. So if you are listening and you would like one gift card to the Clayton Theater. That's going to get you in the Clayton Theater for free. If you would like one gift card to Chick-fil-A, and if you would like one gift card to Vanderwin's Ice Cream. So that's 3 of them. It's like the trifecta of gift cards. You just call me on the phone and just let me put your name on the list, all right? It's that simple. No purchase necessary. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. You pick them up there, and we will get you in and get you out. If you want to get yourself some gift cards, you just stop by and pick them up. So give me a call right now at 302-422-7336. That's 302-422-7336, okay? And we are going to talk to Jimmy here. And that is the time for the timer is right there. Use that time right there if you would, please, okay? Don't give me 10 minutes, all right? Because I don't have 10 minutes to give. All right, Jimmy Weller, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
And where you been?
I was at Bridgeville.
Really? Oh, you didn't know you were supposed to come?
I didn't know.
I am so sorry. All right, here we go. You can blame that on Chuck or Mike or me. And you run all the way down here?
Yep.
You didn't have to
On
do
my own
that.
time.
All right, well, hold on. Let me take this phone call real quick. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
Okay.
Jeff Young.
Say it one more time.
Jeff Young.
Is that Jeff Young?
Yes.
All right. And are you watching on TV, radio?
Radio.
All right. And have you ever called in before?
No.
Well, good. And what is the purpose of the call?
You were saying about those gift cards?
You would like some?
Yes.
Would you go to all 3 places?
Yes. What was the first one? A play?
No. The one is a movie theater in
yeah.
Dagsboro. I did talk about a play, but one is the Clayton Theater in Dagsboro. Have you ever been?
No.
All right. Would you go?
Yes.
All right. And then the other one is Chick-fil-A. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Yeah, we go there all the time.
All right. And then what about Vanderwin's? You ever been there?
Yeah.
All right.
Since, my daughter moved over here, and we've been going.
Wow. Well, good. Well, we're going to give you one gift card to each place. Do you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Yes, right there, 13.
Yep. And so you go there next week, not today, but next week,
Right.
Tuesday. Don't go Monday. Tuesday through Saturday. And there'll be a gift card, 3 gift cards with your name on them, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. And are you watching on TV or radio?
I'm listening to you on the radio.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff, and have a good Easter, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Yep. See ya. All right. There we go. So, Jimmy, how are you? You were at work and ran down here, and sorry about that. And so you take it away. What do you want to talk about?
Another
You're
great
speechless.
day. Yeah. Got the holiday coming up.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I got church in the morning.
Okay.
Sound, and I think we're going to take the boat out for the first time.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to go out to St. Michael's.
Are you really? So you're going to take it home with you?
I'm
Or
gonna take it home with me.
Okay,
There's
gotcha.
a outdoor store that you pay, and they'll let you park it there.
Oh, really? Okay. That's kind of neat, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so you're going out in the boat on Easter. All right. Today, you're going to sell some stuff?
We're going to sell stuff
Somebody told me you're up to 10 trailers so far this week.
so far. And
You're-
2 sheds.
And 2 sheds. You are rocking it this week, aren't
Yep.
you? Wow.
Busy
Jimmy's pretty much,
season's upon us.
he's the head salesperson there. I don't know if they had one,
Sometimes.
but it's feisty up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's feisty. Rosa don't like to let none go. Mike don't like to let none
We're
go.
all constantly
Yeah.
listening to each other.
Yeah, Chuck is the most passive one there, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he's like stealth. He'll come sneaking up on you, and next thing you know, he's selling a trailer.
Yeah.
So
He
anyway,
likes to ring them up for us. He's a
he
great
does.
manager.
He is he?
I
I appreciate you saying that. I don't know.
Hard to believe one time we were enemies.
Let's say the word competitors.
Competitors.
We were competitors. So anyway, all right. Have you noticed the postage stamp on my head?
Yeah, looks good.
Looks
I
good.
believe there's a tattoo under there.
Maybe.
Of a trailer.
There's some strings anyway. It's Wellers.com tattooed on my head. All right. So we're open at 8. You were already there, ready to go.
Yep.
So are you going to get some breakfast to go or anything?
I ate on the way to
Did you?
Bridgeville.
All right. Well, so you're here.
Yep.
All right. What can we do for you? Anything?
No.
Just let you go back to work?
Got swing sets that are hot right now.
Yeah, you
We've still
sold
got
some
those
lately.
two.
Still got those two.
Yep, cash and carry.
But take your time selling them because it seems like you sell off of them.
That's true.
People come in and look at them and they're like, well, I'd like a different color or something different. So a
It's a
swing set.
variety.
Yeah. What are we talking, 10, 15 weeks to get a swing set?
About 12.
Okay. Yep, not too bad. Isn't that funny how that's becoming the norm?
Yeah.
Used to be you wanted it right now. Now you're just happy if you can get it in 6 months or a year or whatever. The vendor trailers are selling.
The vendor trailers are selling.
Wait till you see what else we have coming in.
Oh, boy.
We got one where it's going to have a sink in it and just all ready to go. So just so you know, folks, we're going to be stocking up on vendor trailers. So a lot of different organizations are buying them, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So
Trailer
trailers.
to Ocean City.
Yep. And we're doing a lot of work to it.
Are we?
Putting some stabilizer jacks on
Okay.
and some other things.
That
so
was not my deal, but
yep, that
sounds
was
like
not-
a good one.
That was a good one. That would have been a good one. So anyway, all right. Well, Jimmy, what's your contact info? How do people reach Jimmy Weller?
Cell phone, you can call, text 302-841-1828. You can email Jimmy at Weller's. Also be at the store until 2, 302-337-8228.
I appreciate you running down here. You didn't really have to. If it
Glad
happens,
to see ya.
if it happens again, please don't run right down here like that. You don't have
Enjoy
to.
it.
Okay. All right.
Come see me, everybody.
Do you need any gift cards anywhere?
I'll take some Vanderwins.
Vanderwins. Is 2 enough, or you want 4?
2's enough.
Okay. I like to keep you in Vanderwins ice cream.
Well, thank you.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
See ya. Tell Lindsay I said hi. All right, here we go, everybody. That was very nice. Jimmy, I probably forgot to tell him. I will take full blame on that one. And my week gets away from me, folks, so I could have something I'm supposed to be doing, and I really, truly could forget about it. I want to brag on Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care, okay? She was on the show a couple weeks ago, and another good advertiser, supporter of the show. She got like 4 or 5 phone calls before she left the property after being on. So, again, if you ever want to advertise on the show, let me know. We get people results. I mean, we can't guarantee anything. All I can guarantee is lots of people are going to hear and see your message, all right? So, Dawn Kennedy, I'll be there cleaning and care. She does cleaning. I just had her do this house trailer for me in Lincoln, okay? I had a trailer for rent. I said, can you go in there and clean that thing up? I mean, she cleaned it up. She cleaned the windows and the blinds, the refrigerator, the stove, the bathroom, the whole place. She didn't power wash the outside, okay? But she cleaned it incredibly good. I was blown away, okay? Very happy with her price. I didn't even ask for a price. I said, just give me a bill when you're done. And then I was nervous, but then I was like, no, she'll treat me good. And she did. So if you have a home that you need clean, whether you need it done one time, you're like me, you got rentals, somebody moves out, you want to give the next one a good, and it sets a tone. It kind of says, here's how I want you to keep my rental, okay? When you give it to them nice and clean. But whether you're a contractor and you're building a new house, you need somebody to clean it up, or you're just saying, you know what? I'm tired of cleaning. I want somebody else to come in here and give me a spring cleaning. She can do that. She can do it once. She can do it regularly. Whatever you need done. She also is very helpful with, she pointed out things to me that were wrong. She said, you need to have somebody take care of this, and this. And I like that because she was eyes on. So it's I'll be there cleaning and care. Dawn Kennedy, she does condos. She does Airbnbs. She can help you with any cleaning needs. Even if you got a camper or a motorhome, you want the inside clean, she can help you with that. Very attention to detail. She's an owner-operator. She's there with her people. They all care. They're passionate about cleaning. Give Dawn a call right now. She is busy, so give her a call. Her phone number is 302-362-7064. 302-362-7064. Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. Like her Facebook page if you would. I'm very, very happy. I've dealt with her more than once. She does give a 15% discount to first responders, seniors 65 and older, and military. So anyway, tell her I sent you, and she'll take good care of you. All right. Let's turn the phones back on, I guess, just for the heck of it. We don't have somebody waiting, do we? We got to wait a minute. We're going to take a break from the radio, so no more phone calls right now. We're taking a break from the radio. So I need you to switch over to TV Delmarva. And if you would, I'm going to be talking to, you'll have to figure it out. It's either going to be Colin or Hunter. I'm not sure till the time comes. So anyway, we're going to chit-chat a little bit on TV Delmarva. And We take a break from the radio, and I just don't want you to miss anything if you're listening on the radio. So with that said, what else is going on? We're still on the radio anyway, I think. So for my radio audience, I want to say one thing. Thank you for listening to the show, but I don't want you to miss a thing. So I do need you to switch over to TV Delmarva right now, because at the top and the bottom of the hour, I take a break from radio. And I hear the break. Are you ready for a picture? By golly, this is the picture gal. I call her Jim Bosco's better half. Jim married up. Jim's a pretty tall guy anyway, but he married up. So anyway, I like to give him a hard time. Linda does a good job for me. All right, Colin Walls II.
Good morning.
Not to be confused with Colin Walls.
Yep, I get
All
it
right.
all the time on the phone.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah.
Jimmy does too.
Yeah.
Yep. So what is up with you? Let's talk about Walls Service Center.
Yeah. Yep. Very, very busy. We
I
had
bet so.
a crazy week, and next
Yeah.
week's gonna be crazy too because my guy Ron, he's gonna be off all week.
You're giving him a whole week off?
Whole week. It's his birthday.
Ron, how dare you taking a whole week?
No,
well
he deserves
deserved.
it.
You
Yeah,
know what
well
I mean?
deserved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about somebody that just shows up to work.
Yep. and
Every
knows
day.
what he's doing.
Yeah, every day on time. Just starts working, gets it done.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
and his
been great.
birthday's coming up.
Yep.
Is it today or next week or?
I don't know. It's next week sometime. I
Hey,
think.
if I give you 2 Vanderwins, will you remember to give them to him?
Yeah, I will. He loves Vanderwins too.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
now
he lives in Greenwood now. Yeah.
So it's
He moved closer
more
to
convenient.
Vanderwins.
He moved closer
Yeah.
to Vanderwins. There you go. We're the official Vanderwins gift card giveaway center
Yeah.
here.
Anyway,
All
yeah,
right,
we've been
so-
crazy busy the past couple of weeks.
Okay.
And this week was interesting. We had 4 cars come in, which, you see every once in a while, but we had 4 cars come in where the people drove so long on their brakes, they blew the piston out of their calipers.
4 separate people had the
4
same.
separate people did the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they live in the same town?
Yes, they did.
No
Yeah,
way.
Yeah.
Really?
And all 4 of them drove the vehicles in like that.
No kidding.
Yeah. And
Man, they were on the verge of
yeah.
having a major breakdown.
3 of the 4 did not mention anything either. They just said, I think I need my brakes looked at. And I get in the vehicle and I go to take off and the pedal goes right to the floor and there's no brakes whatsoever.
Oh, how scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that was interesting and
But you got them all fixed up.
got them all fixed up.
Like,
yeah.
did you get them all in and out within the week?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So what's a turnaround time? Somebody comes in, I've heard you say, look, we would much rather you make an appointment.
Right.
But if you need to drop your vehicle off, get it dropped
Oh
off.
yeah, like if you need to just drop something off, just drop it off.
Right.
Just
Don't
drop,
even
get
call.
it there. Yeah, get
Like-
it there to us and then tell us about it. I
Right.
don't mind that at all. I prefer it.
Okay.
Yeah, so just get it there to us and then because when you drop it off, I can just get it in. you know?
Right.
Sometimes we'll have somebody not show up for an appointment or
True.
somebody's late or something. So
or you're waiting for parts to come in.
Right, exactly. So I can just get it. I don't know exactly what time of the day I'll get it in, but
Right.
I'll get it in there. I'll get it checked out. We'll see what we got going on, and check on parts availability because that is kind of been a
little bit,
holdup. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So generally we're 1 to 2 days.
Wow. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Because, not everybody does it that way.
Yeah.
Now, you are the 4th generation on the scene.
Yeah.
60-some
generation.
years they've been in business. 64, I think. 65, one or
Yep.
the other.
And I still have people that dealt with my great grandfather.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of stories they tell you?
A lot. They tell me that they always tell me where the shop used to be, like behind the Milford Senior
Okay.
Center back there.
Okay, they
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, they remember all that and everything. They remember when the new shop got built and added on to.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that was the day that people had that little thing in their pocket. He probably had an air gauge in there,
Yep.
and checking people's air and
Yep.
dipstick, checking the oil and
Right.
stuff. The good old days.
Yeah. I mean, we still do all that stuff, just we do it inside the shop.
Correct, right.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So anyway, people call, what is the number? 422?
8110 302.
Okay. So they got to call while you're open, right?
Yeah.
That is Monday through Friday,
Yep.
422-8110.
That's it.
I got it.
And
So-
I'm there by 7 o'clock at the latest every day.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a go-getter. I
Kinda
got to
be.
say, how old are you?
25.
25 years old. Now look at this young man, folks. 25 years old. He's respectful to his parents. He shows up to work early every day. He cares about his customers. He loves his mom.
She has been a
could you
great
ask
help.
for? Right, but I'm just saying this is wonderful because you're not back talking everybody. You're not snarling your nose at your customers. You're
I
saying,
don't-
hey,
This is all I know.
this is all you know.
This is how
And
I've been taught.
And he knows what he's doing. He's honest. He's fair. He's
Thank
a
you.
good husband. He's a good guy. How many pets you got?
I am not going to disclose that over the air, but we bought it. We had to buy a house was 3 times bigger than our last one.
Oh, okay.
So,
and that's not for a doll collection,
right? Exactly. And now we have outside things too. We have chickens.
Do you really?
Yeah, we got.
Are you laying eggs?
Not yet. They're I think in a couple of weeks they'll lay eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
You're hoping anyway.
I hope so.
You were told they're promising you,
yeah.
right? They're saying you keep feeding me, and I promise I'm going to lay some eggs.
Yeah. So we have 8 chickens outside now.
So we'll have eggs on the show anytime.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we switch gears now for a minute?
Sure.
Let's talk about the AMSoil.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay. AMSoil is like a really elite quality oil lubricant brand of product.
Yeah, so I mean they make stuff for, like regular cars and everything, but a lot of guys, especially around here, use them in their race cars.
Yes.
And that's kind of the market that, I'm kind of going after.
Right.
Do a lot of dirt track stuff or drag cars.
Yep.
They make
a lot of friction, a lot of heat. You need AMSoil.
Right. Yeah, it's they're all of their stuff is 100% synthetic oil.
Wow.
So it's
stuff.
It's all starts the best.
You're the AMSoil
Prepping
guy.
for the radio.
How do they reach you?
302-505-1509, or they
Okay.
can visit my website.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
Yep, no problem.
All right, Jim Weller, we're back on the radio. We were talking to Colin Walls II. He is the AMSoil guy for this area. So anyway, just got lots of things going on. And we're here. We're in Laurel Junction. We're in Laurel, Delaware. We've been giving some stuff away. We're going to turn the phones back on in a little while, not right this minute. If you're watching, this is my special Easter weekend edition. So I just want to say hello to everybody and thank you so much for watching the show. Is this Jessica or is this Courtney? Is this Courtney? Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. We're going to get a picture taken. This is for the new Lincoln Post Office. If either one of us ever become wanted, that way they'll have our picture.
Yes.
All right, Courtney, how you doing?
I'm well, Jim. How are you?
I'm good, and we are here to talk about the YWCA.
Yes, we are.
So tell me about it. What does it mean, for starters? What's YWCA mean?
So originally YWCA was an acronym, but we no longer go by that acronym anymore.
Okay.
So we just go by YWCA, so I don't even want to get into that.
Okay, no problem.
But I am with the Sexual Assault Response Center, and specifically wanted to come here because April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
As we know by the ad on the billboard.
Yes, did y'all see the ad? It
Yes,
looks beautiful.
it's very nice, yeah. So you all have an ad on my billboard, and it does look good.
Yes.
And so you're involved with this. It's something that you're helping young women. Is that right?
Yes, young women who are survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
Okay.
Specifically, our Sexual Assault Response Center, we have a 24-hour helpline.
Okay.
Right. We do trauma-informed counseling, which is what I do.
Okay.
I'm the youth counselor. We have aftercare management services. We help with medical and legal accompaniments. We also have our aftercare management services that help, connect people with more resources and provide information on anything that they need.
These are victims.
Yes.
These are victims.
Yes.
Okay.
Or victors, like I like to call them, because we overcome
because they're
them.
going to overcome it. Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. And so where are you located? Where would somebody go if they were going to talk to you or meet you?
So we have 3 locations. We are in Wilmington, Newark, and Georgetown.
Oh, this is statewide.
Yes, it is statewide.
Oh.
We got victors everywhere, right? So we have to make sure that we, meet everybody's needs across the state of Delaware.
Wow. How long have you been involved with this?
I actually recently just started, but
Really?
I have been a counselor for many years. So
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, counseling is quite a precious thing.
It is.
Because you're really helping people overcome and deal with something and not let them hold them back.
Yes.
In other words, you're trying to change the way they look at things.
Yes, and specifically this month and this year, you may not have known because of the pandemic, domestic violence and sexual assault has been on a rise because
People are
home more, and that's typically where domestic violence is, within the home. So you can't necessarily get out because you're home with your abuser more. So I'm so appreciative to have, this time with you today to talk about that.
Wow. Now, you have heard of this show before?
Honestly, Jim, I have not.
For real?
I am in Newark, so
gosh. Did you drive down here this morning?
Yes, just to see you.
Just to see me?
Just to see the famous Jim Weller.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. 50 minutes.
So it took me like an hour and a half to get here, but it was worth it. It was totally worth it.
I am so glad you came, but I feel so bad you came so far.
Oh, it's okay. It is okay.
Right.
For this kind of thing, it is perfectly fine.
So where do you steer people? So do you have a Facebook page or a website? Like somebody says, I'm listening, I'm got something I want to share, but I mean,
Yes.
how does it start?
So first you will call our helpline. It's 1-800-773-8570. That is our 24-hour helpline. That's where you can get access to services, ask them if you want counseling, just describe like your situation, or if you need advice, or you just need somebody to talk to. That's the perfect place to start.
Okay.
You can also go to our website, YWCADE.org.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, everybody has some kind of social media. So we have our Facebook page,
Okay.
YWCA Delaware, and our Instagram is YWCADE. A lot of letters. A lot of letters.
It all starts with YWCA.
YWCA is the key.
Wow. You seem very passionate about what you're doing.
I absolutely am passionate. It's something that's very beneficial, and I like to go by like healing me heals others. So
Right.
this is also, beneficial towards me and helping, victors overcome their trauma, which is so
Right.
important.
It is. And, the thing is that sometimes when somebody have been victimized, they don't know that there's any hope. Does anybody really care? Who do I even talk to? But once you start developing a relationship with them, you can help them move on to better days.
Yes, which
Better
all
days.
starts with literally just making a phone call to us, because we have a great team that from start to finish, we are all working together to make sure, our clients are very well rounded and very well taken care of. So that's why not only do we have our counseling, but we also have our aftercare management program. We also have, legal accompaniments just in case somebody needs to go to hospital or a police station or go to court.
Okay.
It's very nerve-wracking for them, so it's important that they have somebody that can advocate for them if they're like,
Right.
hey, I don't know what to say, like this is making me feel uncomfortable. So that also helps, because that also engages them to report. A lot of people don't want to report because it's like, I don't want to go
They
by
don't want to
myself.
stand there all alone, right? This is a great organization.
It
In other
is.
words, so what drew you to want to be involved with them?
My own history of domestic violence. So I
Really?
have had previous domestic violence on myself. So specifically for me, helping the youth.
Okay.
Because you don't want them to elongate this trauma into their adulthood, because then it can lead to other things. It can lead to drugs. It can lead them becoming a perpetrator.
Right.
So if you can catch it early, it's like you have a better chance to have them become a victor.
Right. And this is everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, people are foolish if they don't think it isn't. It isn't near them.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. And also the YWCA, not only are we in person, but you can also do telehealth services.
So, okay.
So, which
All
is
right.
good.
Right.
Because, even if you were to be abused, it's like, I'm not ready to come outside yet. It's like, it's
Right.
okay. We can go over the phone. We can do Zoom, whatever works best for our clients.
So somebody deals with you. They get somebody that I would maybe call a counselor. That kind of coaches them, listens to them. Not there to judge. Not
Absolutely.
there to do anything other than help them.
Yes.
Help them. So are these services free, or do you pay
Yes,
for
they
them?
are free and definitely confidential.
So they're free and confidential.
Yes.
Okay. So is this an organization that people can donate to?
Yes. So if you wanted to send any donations, once again, you can go to our website, or you can even call the 1-800 number.
Okay.
So
What
yes.
was that? 1-800-777?
No,
Oh,
no.
I got it wrong
You
already.
got to remember this, because you're going to use it one day. 1-800-773-8570.
8570.
Yes.
Wow. Do you have kids?
Yes, I have a 6-year-old boy.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And I am just blown away that you came so far.
Oh, yes.
But what I can feel more than your commitment to drive an hour and a half or whatever you said to get here is your passion for helping people.
Absolutely. I
other
definitely
words-
have a passion to do this.
Well, are you from Delaware?
Yes, I am from Delaware. Born
Okay.
and raised. Partially, how family moves out of town and
Right.
they come back.
Right.
So, yes.
And have you ever been to Sussex County?
Yes, I used to have a beach house not too far from here.
Really?
Yeah, don't ask me where. I don't
Okay,
remember.
but you had one. Okay.
My family had one, yes.
Wow, well, good. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, I love ice cream.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to a place called Vanderwin's.
Okay.
Okay, but they're in Sussex County.
It's
so,
okay. I'll come by just
okay.
to see you.
But I'm going to also ask, have you ever heard of Chick-fil-A?
Of course, I heard a Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Chick-fil-A, too.
Awesome. Thank you, Jim.
Okay,
Thank
so I'm
you.
going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. So this is Vanderwin's ice cream.
Okay.
Okay, this is Chick-fil-A. Now, it says Millsboro, but it'll work at any Chick-fil-A.
If it does, I'm going to call you.
Oh, call me right from the window.
I'm going to call you.
Call me right from the
Be
drive-in.
like, Jim, hold up, buddy.
I'm going to give you 2 tickets to a movie theater, too.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is in Dagsboro.
Look, I'm getting all kinds of gifts.
You are. I am
Listen.
just honored that you came here, all right? And then I'm going to give you a keychain.
See? Man, listen, we better be best friends.
Yep. Well, I appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate
love
what
I'm
you're doing. I can tell it, though.
Thank you.
I can tell it.
Thank
It's
you.
not just a job. It's a passion.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. Thanks for coming down, okay?
You're welcome.
And nice seeing you, all right?
Nice seeing you, too. Hope to see you again.
Yep, take care. Bye-bye. All right, there she goes. That is Courtney. Made the drive down from Newark. I really appreciate it. I can barely get Colin to come from Milford. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. All right, JK. That's what Brody says. JK. All right. Clayton Theater, you've heard me talk about them here this morning. We're just trying our best to get people through the door. In other words, you know, all your movie theaters had a rough time through the pandemic, and the Clayton Theater is just a good friend of mine. It's Joanne. She owns it and operates it, and it's been around now 70 years. Not that Joanne is 70 years old. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that she would sure love it if you would check out her movie theater. I love theclayton.com on web. They got a lot of movies there. They got matinees. It's a nice place. They got, you know, your snacks, and they got popcorn and refreshments and free ice with all soda purchases. And it's in downtown Dagsboro. So if you happen to want a ticket to the Clayton Theater, I'm purposely giving away one because I kind of want you to take one with you. All right? I'd like you to get in for free for you and let somebody else pay to get in because we're trying to get the Clayton Theater some business is what we're trying to do. So if you would like a ticket to the Clayton Theater and to Chick-fil-A and to Vanderwin's, we're giving them away for free right now. You just call. If I'm in the middle of talking about something, you just hold on. They'll answer the phone. You just hold tight, and I'll be with you in just a moment or so. So it's 302-422-7336. 422-7336 for the 3 tickets. 1 to the movies, 1 to Vanderwin's, 1 to Chick-fil-A. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Saturday, but you got to call me to get on the list. 422-7336. 302-422-7336. All right? All right, what is next? Man, here is another sponsor of the show. This guy, I am watching his Facebook page all week long. His name is Zach. He owns J&J Power Washing. Just recently became a sponsor of the program, and we say thank you, Zach, and we say thank you to J&J Power Washing. But I also say thank you for doing such a good job for me on some power washing. And I've talked to people that have dealt with you for years. I saw you did some buses for a friend of mine. I see you're doing some really big houses. And what J&J wants you to know is they're not just somebody that's going to show up with a pickup and a trailer. I mean, they come with trucks that are lettered. They have 3 crews out there. They're licensed. They're insured. They stand behind what they do. They're not using harsh chemicals or bleach. I never knew how damaging bleach can be in the power washing world till I got to talking to them. I know that, you know, we had some work done, and Denise is like, why are all my little bugs dead and my worms and everything? And it's the bleach that did it. So they do not use that, okay? They are professionals in their field. They are licensed. They are insured. If you have a big commercial project and you want to make sure that you're dealing with somebody that knows what they're doing, or you got a home and you want to make sure it's right, J&J is the people to call. Estimates are free. He'll go look at the job. He doesn't just look at it, or guess at it. I mean, he looks at it, lays his eyes on it, and says, did you also want that done? And did you want this done? And it's nice because there's no surprises or disappointment. So his name is Zach. His number is 302-934-5555. That's 934-5555. J&J Power Washing. Please like their Facebook page. You can look them up online. I am very happy with them. You will be too. They also do, what was the other things they do? I made all these notes here the other day. But they do equipment also. So they could do your porch, your deck, your house, your building. But they also could do equipment if you've got a big truck or a farm equipment or a fleet of buses or whatever you may need done. So give him a call. Give Zach a call. Tell him I sent you, please, if you would. He's just starting to advertise with me, and I want him to be a happy advertiser. So it's 302 934-5555. J&J Power Washing. Like I say, I am happy with him, and I believe you will be too. All right. Did I hear the phone ring? Oh, I forgot. Caller, are you there?
Yeah. Are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you today?
Okay, this is Lou from Bridgeville. How are you?
Lou, how are you doing?
Oh, okay. We did our Saturday morning thing, go to Emma's and get breakfast and come back home and do the Walmart thing. So we got to get the Easter stuff lined up for tomorrow.
Well, we're going to set 3 gift cards aside for you, 1 to the Clayton, 1 to Vanderwin's, and 1 to Chick-fil-A, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's super.
All right, and I'd like you to go to the movies and take somebody with you.
Yeah.
And,
that'd be a new experience. We haven't done that in years.
Well, good. I'd like you to do that. And I'm trying to get her some business, so we figure if we give away 1 gift card, then somebody can pay for the other.
Family with you or whoever.
Yeah. All right. Well, happy.
Okay, I'll catch you on the rebound.
Hey, have a good Easter, okay? Thanks for your support.
You too. Thank
All
you.
right,
Bye.
see you. Bye. That's Lou from Bridgeville. Always a good caller, good friend, good supporter of the show. We have a good little roundup of audience, and we appreciate all of you, the people, and you can hear the responses. In other words, we're getting caller after caller after caller. So if you want 3 gift cards, you just give me a call at 422-7336. And the power washing guy, somebody sent me a message and just said, did you really like him? I do need to say something. All of the people I'm advertising for on this show, they're not just buying an advertisement. There are people that I have dealt with. So I just want you to know, the only thing is if you ever hear me advertise for an undertaker, that will mean that I haven't dealt with them yet. Okay? So I'm just saying I don't just sell advertising. I support people. So these are like endorsements. Okay? So, there are people that have called to buy ads on my show that I've basically not been able to advertise for because I don't deal with you. So I am looking for people to support. I'm looking to align my name and reputation along with your name and reputation. So the people that you hear me talk about, I am telling you, they will do you a good job. And if they don't, you let me know and we'll all talk about it, okay? So anyway, that's that. Dry Zone, here we go. Another great supporter of the show. I have all kinds of people that have heard about Dry Zone on the show, dealt with Dry Zone, and called me up to tell me they were happy, okay? So if you need crawl space encapsulation or poly level, people say, what in the world is poly level? Poly level. It's where, let's say your sidewalk. It's like, it looks like it's in big squares. We'll just say a 4-foot by 4-foot square. I don't know if that's exact. And one corner is sticking up, a tripping hazard, something that makes your insurance man nervous, okay? But yet the other side is dipped down. And it's because the ground underneath the concrete has given way. Dry Zone has a thing called poly level where they come in and drill these little teeny holes the size of a dime, and they pump this stuff in there, and it levels up your concrete right in front of your eyes. They can do a garage floor, like if you got a corner of your floor and there's always water laying there or whatever, and you want to get that cleaned up or leveled up, they can do your basement floor. It is amazing what they can do. They also do, like I say, crawl space encapsulation. They help with leaky basements. They can put in sump pumps and things like that. Great company, okay? It's dryzone.com. Then we have another company connected to Dry Zone called Hello Garage. They could take your garage and make it look like new. They can put a coating on the floor, all kinds of colors and little sparkles and things. They put up cabinetry. They put up this stuff that's, I think it's called slat wall, where you can put these brackets in it to hang all your tools or utensils on or whatever. So dryzone.com or Hello Garage. I'm going to give you the phone number to Dry Zone, which is 302-684-5034. 684-5034. You give them a call, tell them I sent you, please, and they'll take good care of you. Dry Zone or Hello Garage, 2 good companies, owned and operated by Bill and Heather Anderson, and the team they have there is like no other. I've been very happy with all the jobs I've gotten done. And on top of that, they're always looking for new people. So if you're ever looking for a career change and you're a very customer-oriented type person, they would love to chat with you. I believe in the next half hour after 8:30, we're going to have Shauna McVey from the Delaware State Parks. We're going to talk about Earth Day. We're going to talk about Project 75 and the TEDI. I don't know what that one is, program. So, going to be interesting. All right, so we're here. Weller's is open. We're busy already, so please be aware. Weller's Utility Trailers is open today till 2, but be patient with us. We are busy. We will wait on you one at a time. We've got 4 salespeople on today, but at the same time, we're probably going to sell 10 or 15 trailers by 2 o'clock. So it's a busy little place. But we'll do a good job for you, and we got the trailers. We got the price. We got the buying power. We buy them right. We sell them right. We got a good selection, different shapes and styles and colors. And more important than anything, we're going to spend a little time with you and make sure that, you get it right. All right, so what is next that I want to talk about? Today is Saren's birthday. We're going to Go Paint Ceramics in Milford to celebrate her birthday. We have been giving away gift cards, so I'm going to open up them phone lines one more time. It is 302-422-7336. 422-7336. If you want 3 gift cards, you get one for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, 1 gift card. You get 1 gift card to the Clayton Theater and 1 gift card to Vanderwin's. It is the trifecta of gift cards. It's my Easter celebration. So if you want 3 gift cards for free, give me a call, 422-7336, and then you go to Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday. They'll have them set aside with your name on them. Now, today is a big day in Seaford. Mayor David Genshaw is the current mayor. I know him. I like him. I've dealt with him. He's a good man. He's done a lot for the town of Seaford. He's surrounded himself with good people. He got a good town council. Speaking of that, Matt McCoy is on the town council, and so there's some good people. But Matt and David are up for re-election today, and they sure would appreciate you considering supporting them. So I'm just saying, if I could vote in Seaford, I would vote for these 2 gentlemen, okay? I know them. I know their track record. I know their credibility. They're good people. Matt McCoy or David Genshaw, if you could, consider voting for them if you're in the Seaford area. I'd appreciate it. They'd appreciate it. That's a today-only offer. You can only do that today. Was that the telephone? Was that the telephone? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. And who am I talking to?
Greg Abbott.
Greg Abbott. Greg, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you calling in for the segment, or are you calling in to win something?
I was calling in to win something and listening to the segment. I was excited to hear what Shauna had to say this morning.
Just checking. I didn't know if something had changed. That's all. All right. So are you a gentleman that would go all the way to Dagsboro to the Clayton Theater?
Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to give you the card anyway because you can re-gift it for me, all right?
Yeah, no, I would definitely go. I'm giving you a hard time. Yeah, I would definitely go down there. Thank you.
And what about Chick-fil-A? Have you ever ate there?
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Chick-fil-A.
What do you like at Chick-fil-A?
I like their breakfast sandwiches, and I like their Chick-fil-A sandwiches as well.
Isn't it an amazing company?
It is. It is.
Setting the food aside.
I like everything they stand. I like everything they stand for.
Yep, I agree. And then what about Vanderwin's? You ever heard of those people?
We love Vanderwin's ice cream. We load up in our '56 Chevy, and on Sundays we take a ride over and get Vanderwin's ice cream. So that would be a treat for us.
Wow. Well, very good. Well, I'm going to set these cards aside at Weller's for you. Is that okay?
That's great.
All right. And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Listening on the radio, Jim.
All right. How am I doing today?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm trying.
And I'm anxious to hear what Shauna has to say as well about state parks.
All right. Well, she'll be on after the 8:30 break, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Jim.
Yep.
We're excited to use all 3 of those.
All right. And happy Easter to you, all right?
Happy Easter to you. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye-bye. All right. Greg Abbott. All right. So you never know who's going to call in. Greg's a good guy, good friend of mine, and I really love all these callers. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we make it 7, Linda? All right. We're going to take one more call. Linda said we can take one. 302-422-7336. Everybody all right over there? Steve looks like he's concentrating pretty heavy. There is Breakfast Bob. I see Frank. Steve is eating, but he doesn't like anybody to see his teeth while he's chewing. I appreciate that. And Chris, Carol. And was Hunter there, over there somewhere? And the baby. Maybe we'll squeeze the baby in a little while. Okay? I like having little kids on the show. They tell me how their parents drive. All right? I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio, so we'll switch over to TV Delmarva. I don't want you to miss what Hunter has to say. All right. We're here. Hey there, young man. How you doing? Were you standing up here all that time? Okay. I wasn't sure who that was standing back there. All right, Hunter, we have to take another picture. This is required by law here in Laurel. All right.
Didn't know that was a law.
Oh, man, there's all kinds of laws. We make them up by the minute. All right, Hunter, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing just fine.
Hey, what's happening with the moon or the stars here this month?
Okay, so, tomorrow's a full moon.
Tomorrow's a full moon.
Nothing really special going on with that. I've been
Okay.
trying to do some astrophotography over the last 2 months, and it has not been good.
Really?
It's been so cloudy, so rainy, and every time that it does happen to be clear, the moon's out.
Really?
And that's not really good for that. But
You're good with the photography, though. You got some nice equipment going on there.
oh yes, it's a very expensive hobby.
Oh, I bet it is.
It's a very expensive but rewarding hobby, that's for sure.
I do have another question.
Mm-hmm.
All the graphics on your weather thing, you guys had, you all made them together. You
Yep.
made them yourselves, right?
Yeah, me and my buddy Eric, who lives in Iowa,
All right.
made it all.
So when we look at those graphics, what are we seeing that we might not see somewhere else?
Well, we actually have some custom parameters that me and Eric have come up with to help forecast tornadoes across the
Really?
country. On an
And-
easy 1 to 10 scale.
No kidding. All right. So, and let's say a tornado is in Maryland, and we're hearing it on the news that it's coming our way. What kind of time frame do we have to be prepared for something like that?
Well, it depends on how fast it's moving too. Since a lot of storms around here love to move at highway speeds,
So,
you'll
like-
be here within 30 minutes. easily.
Really? Really? So they're nothing to mess with.
No,
Okay.
especially not around here because they're always. Seems like most of the time, every time we have tornadoes, it's never during the day. It's always at night.
Right. How do you know a tornado's coming at night?
Well, I can really see it from radar.
Really? Far off. Like you might
As
know.
long as it's on the ground, we can be able to see it, pick stuff up, and then reflects back
you
onto
literally
radar.
can see it stirring something up by radar.
Yep. Luckily, we have 2 radars. We have one, the main one that's outside of Ellendale that looks like the big soccer ball on top of
Oh,
a pole
yeah. Yep.
behind the trees. And then we have a private one from a company called Ferono, has one in Denton.
Oh, Ferono? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that Corono's brother, sister? Hey, listen. I want to know, could we ever bring on TV, when we're doing a segment, showing, not a tornado around here, can we ever show one?
Oh, yeah.
To show people what we're talking about? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
I have tons of archive data of the tornado events
I'd
in
like
this
to do
area.
that sometime. In
Yeah,
other
it's
words,
like
I
I
think
show you
that'd be
exactly like how I'm able to pick one out,
Right.
like just from radar perspective.
Right. But it's important to have somebody like you around doing this. Because
Since I don't ever sleep at night.
here's what I see in you: a young man who is passionate about what he does, and you don't want to just do the bare minimum to hold your job.
Oh no!
You want to
because
do
that's
the
how-
maximum.
That's how people die.
Yeah,
That's how people die.
Seriously,
We just
I
do
mean,
the bare
yeah,
minimum
yeah. This
for it.
isn't just a job to you. This is something you're very passionate about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I like it.
And there's a lot
And
of
I
people
like
that
it.
depend on me too.
That is, yep.
But I've come
So-
to find out over the years.
All the ways people can watch you. What do they do?
Multiple ways. You can
Okay.
find us over the air,
Over the air.
14-1, and our 4 p.m. newscast, Monday through Friday. If you want to just watch strictly weather, we have a channel dedicated to that 24/7. So you get 3 minutes of current conditions, has some advertising, and then you have a forecast all day long of me on there, 7 days a week, all in
Okay.
like within a 15-minute span.
Wow. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you're doing it. I feel more comfortable having you on duty. I'm gonna get me one of them radios too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if you're wondering about like any celestial events, not this full moon, but the full moon next month on,
Okay.
I want to say it's the 20th. I want to say it's
Of
the
May?
16th. Yeah,
Okay.
in May. The next full moon in May is a full total lunar eclipse.
Really? Mm-hmm. In the daytime, it's gonna get dark.
No, it's nighttime.
At nighttime,
That's
it's gonna
2
get
years-
dark.
That's
Okay.
2 years from now that we have the solar eclipse, which I'm going somewhere out west to see it.
Really? Mm-hmm. What do you mean, like west of Mardella?
Anywhere from Texas all the way through the Great
You're
Lakes.
going that far away?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Reason being, because that is the last one in the United States in our lifetime. Well,
Really?
At least in our lifetime, yeah.
Wow.
If not, we'll have to go.
Are you taking
somewhere
the
else in
TV
world.
Delmarva van?
I'm going some sort of way.
Well, they haven't bought
it's-
they haven't
wherever
bought a
it's-
jet yet. If-
That's not until 2024 though.
okay.
In April. So.
Well, they might have a jet by then.
So
what would you rather TV Delmarva buy? A jet, a van, or a helicopter?
Ooh. Well, we already have the trailer, so that considers it the van. I mean, helicopter's cool and all, but...
All right. Would you be up for learning how to fly it, or you need somebody else to fly it while you report?
Ooh. I mean, I would try and fly it, but I wouldn't have good results, I imagine.
No. Well, we want the helicopter to stay intact, and we want you to be safe.
Yeah, I don't need to be on the news for something else other than weather.
Right. That's a good point.
Instead of crashing helicopter.
Right. Wow. Well, have a good Easter. What are you doing tomorrow? Anything?
Well, I'm going to be spending it with my better half's family.
Okay.
We're going to be doing some
Very
things
good.
there.
All right. Well, good. Have a good time.
You two the same.
Do you eat candy?
Very seldom. I have to be very careful on what kind of candy I eat because I do have a chocolate allergy, and pretty much everything is, chocolate and stuff like that. But I'm always a fan of Starburst or stuff like those, like the fruity candies and stuff like that. Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, have a good Easter. Have a good weekend.
Same,
See ya.
Appreciate
All right. Bye-bye. We're not on the radio yet, right? All right. So next we're going to talk to Shauna. Here's what I want to try to accomplish, Linda. So we're still on the TV. We're going to get Shauna sitting down here. We have a series of questions for her. Greg Abbott has called in with all these questions. So anyway, but we're going to talk to her in just a minute. We're going to wait till we go back on the radio. But Linda, I would like to talk to Shauna. Then I would like to get Hunter to bring his little boy, little girl. Which one? Boy. Just checking. All right. Want to make sure he knew. All right. So anyway, and then we're going to squeeze Jay Dentino in too. So anyway, we're going to have a busy finish to the show, folks. We're going to have a busy finish. Are we back on the radio? We are. Linda, are you ready for the picture? She's a nervous wreck, isn't she, Jim? The ride home is going to be something. Ready? All right, and here she goes. This is Shauna's first big interview on Weller Does Delmarva. Is that correct?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just try to talk right into that as best you can.
Okay.
You are with the Delaware State Parks Department.
Yes.
All right. How long you been there?
I've been there just about 2.5 years. I started
Really?
at the end of 2019. Yeah.
Right
but
out
I've
of
been
high
with-
school, huh?
I've been with the state for 11 years, and
Have you?
I was a journalist before that.
A journalist? Is that where you write stuff?
I still write stuff. I'm the
No
public
kidding.
information officer, so all the press releases that go out and
Oh.
things like that, those come from me.
Wow. All right.
And I coordinate all the interviews with you.
Oh, so you work with Jackie?
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
We
Jackie's
want
great.
we want a dog on again. Okay, one of them dogs that you all have. I don't remember with the police, the park rangers. Don't they have a dog?
There is a canine, yes.
Right. Okay. Canine.
And he was
we
on
want
before.
one.
And
I'd
you
like to
wanna bring him
request
on?
one again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If you could line that up
I'll see if I
sometime.
can work that out with Jackie.
Okay.
We can get one of
All
our
right.
officers
That'd
on
be
with
fine.
you.
All right. So tell me about Earth Day.
Earth Day. Okay, so this is one of my favorite holidays.
Okay.
We celebrate Earth Month all month long at DENREC. Well, we
Okay.
celebrate Earth Day all year long, but we really
Okay.
ramp things up for Earth Month. We've got all kinds of things on the DENREC website that you can check out. We've got an Earth Month playlist. There's a climate quiz. There's some
Really?
other resources and things like that.
Interactive things.
Yeah, interactive things. And one of the big things that we're doing is we're trying to encourage Delawareans to get involved, be stewards of the earth, take part in
Yes.
Earth Day, or just care for our shared home, planet Earth, throughout the year. And one of the ways we're doing that is by advocating for planting trees in your communities, in your
okay.
yards, wherever you can. Governor Carney with Department of Agriculture and our department, DENREC, last year launched the Tree for Every Delawarean initiative.
Okay.
And so they're trying to plant, the goal is to plant 1 million trees, or about one tree for every Delawarean.
Like all over, or in one certain...
All over the state.
No
yeah.
kidding.
And we're ramping things up. So that was just announced in November 2021, and it's
Okay.
part of Delaware's Climate Action Plan, which also recently came out.
Okay.
And so they're ramping things up this spring. They're having tree plantings all throughout the state. We had one on Monday with the governor and Secretary Garvin and Secretary Skuse.
Okay.
And that was at Killen's Pond on about 52 acres that we just purchased through our open space program with the Division of
Okay.
Parks and Recreation. So this little farm that brings Killen's Pond out to Route 13.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we had some
So you're
vol-
going to plant trees there? You already did it?
They did. We had volunteers from the Bank of America and Dover High School's Strive program The secretaries and governor planted a ceremonial white oak, and then there were about
Okay.
100 other saplings planted on that property.
That was nice.
And then we have another one this Monday up at Brandywine Park,
Okay.
where they're planting along the Brandywine River about 120 trees.
Really?
Yeah, so they're gonna
Wow.
be they're gonna be.
Do you go to these events?
Yes, I
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah, I enjoy them. They're a lot of fun.
But we're going to
Um,
plant 1 million trees total.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be at every one of those plantings.
Okay.
But I'll be
Who's
at
counting to
every
make
one.
sure we don't come up short?
I'm glad you asked that. There's actually it's online, so Tree for Every Delawarean initiative. It's called TEDI, TEDI.
That's what I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah,
Okay.
TEDI, and you can go to Delaware or de.gov/TEDI, and if you plant any trees anywhere in Delaware, you can add your tree to the TEDI tracker.
Really?
Yeah, and you can see how many we've planted thus far and.
Can you
how far.
sponsor a tree?
You probably can.
That'd be
for,
a
for someone
fundraiser.
else or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a great fundraiser.
Right. You know how you can sponsor a paver? Sponsor a tree.
Sponsor a tree, yeah.
Right.
I think it would even be cool if there was some kind of competition to, and I don't even know if it has to be a competition or whatever, raffle, something where
Right.
people can win trees to plant at their homes.
Yep. That would be good. That would be good. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. It's
All right.
also.
We're going to be having a live online auction.
And part of that initiative is Delaware State Parks Project 75. So we just celebrated our 70th anniversary last year. And in 5 years, we will celebrate our 75th.
Wow.
4 years, 4.5 years.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, I have to read some notes about this because I don't have it all memorized. But part
Okay.
of Project 75, our goals leading up to that, we want to plant 75,000 trees
In
parks.
Delaware?
Yes, in parks, in state parks.
Okay.
Yeah, and those will be added to the TEDI tracker
Really?
online. 750 acres of new parkland, conservation easements, or nature preserves
Okay.
protected. 75 new or improved campsites, cabins, cottages, or yurts. I love yurts and cabins especially. 75 new accessible amenities, including boat ramps, hunting stands, hay wagons, pavilions, and campsites.
Wow.
We're really big on accessibility and making sure that everybody can get out to our parks.
That's good.
Yeah, and we're doing all kinds of new projects with that involved. So, and then
Wow.
7.5 million in grants and partnership funding to support free park-based field trips, community recreational improvements, and cultural and natural resource stewardship efforts statewide. Then $75,000 in grants and partnership funding to support internships and natural and cultural resources, and $7,500,000 in annual investments towards addressing our capital backlog and improvements. So that's all our big goal for the next
Wow. 4.5
4.5
years.
so years. Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful, though? I mean,
It
to be
is.
working in part of a state and an organization that is saying, let's get you off the couch, let's get you out of the house, let's make it accessible to everybody,
Yeah, that's
and
what
let's
we're trying to do.
enjoy nature.
Exactly.
In other words,
I love it. I tried to get to Denrick for 9 years.
Really?
I've been with the state, like I said, for 11, so I finally got there. And
Really?
Earth Day is one of my favorite holidays, like I said in the
Mhm.
beginning. I celebrate it every year by planting whether bushes, flowers, trees, or something in my yard here in Sussex.
Mhm.
I encourage everyone to go out, maybe buy something from your local nursery.
Right.
You save money on gas by
Right.
going local, and you support your local economy. You can come back. It's a great activity to do with your children.
Add
even
it to
if you
this
just buy
TEDI program.
added to the TEDI program. It doesn't
Right.
even have to be a tree. It could be plants. You can
Okay.
add those to the TEDI tracker. We don't want to know about your bulbs that you planted and
Okay.
everything, but that's
Okay.
great. There's also you can do cleanups. Any litter that you see around, you can
Right.
go. You can grab a trash bag or
Yep.
something and go around anything you see that could be on your own block.
Make a difference.
Yeah, exactly. You can
Wow.
go to a community cleanup. There's
Yeah.
so many easy ways to participate in Earth Day or just all year round to take care of our environment. So
We'll do it once, and it might become a habit.
there
you know
you
what I
go.
mean?
There you
gotta-
go.
Everything starts with the first step. So, well, very good. And I was just thinking, tomorrow's Easter. I'm going to encourage people to go to a nursery or somewhere and get yourself a little plant and plant it with your family and take a picture of your family with it.
Yeah, there you go. They can put it on your Facebook page.
They can.
And they can
tag me in it. Right.
Tag Delaware
So,
State Parks and Denrick too.
Right.
I'd love to see that stuff.
I agree. I
They're
think that
make
would be
great gifts.
right.
Especially the bulbs or things that you can not cut flowers, but
Right.
that you can put in the ground and enjoy every year.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, though, because that way you could look at that picture, and as the tree grows, you could look back and say, there we were as a family, in other words, when that tree was just a little thing.
Exactly. They're also great for like memorials. rather
Right.
than releasing balloons or
Right.
paper lanterns in the air.
Well, now you get in trouble for releasing balloons. So
Yeah,
We better leave.
what comes up must come back down.
Eventually,
so, but
yeah.
you can plant things instead. So
yeah, wow. Well, Shauna, I'm going to say thank you for being on. And do you have anything else you needed to say?
I don't. Do you have anything that you wanted to ask?
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you like ice cream?
Sure. Who doesn't
Okay.
like ice cream? Well, I
Well, I
guess,
didn't know. I
some
was just
people
checking.
don't.
All right. If I gave you a couple gift cards to a place called Vanderwin's, would you use them?
I would use them, yes.
Are you
or,
sure?
Or I will find someone. I'll use them with Greg.
Okay.
I'm sure Greg Abbott will use them.
All right. All right.
Is this what he just texted me about?
Maybe. 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, okay?
For those that don't know, Greg Abbott is the administrator of Delaware State Parks Administrative Services, and
Is that what he is?
he's my direct supervisor. He's a great guy. So.
Now, he is not listening right now, so could you tell us what he was like to work with?
Well, he knows this, and most people will agree with this. He is probably one of the best bosses I've ever had.
Is he really?
He is the kindest man. He takes care of us. He's very
Okay,
understanding.
we're out of time now. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just kidding.
He's great.
He's a good guy.
And he's
He
got
is.
that Milford born and bred
Go Milford,
style.
yeah.
So he's a
a
good
real
guy.
good man. Yep, yep. Here's a keychain for you too.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Love it.
I appreciate your support of everything, your passion, your excitement. So get involved, folks. Get out and enjoy what God's given us. You know what I mean?
And now I know where to come for trailers when
Oh,
I'm ready
please.
to buy a new one.
Yes. And if one's not enough, you can buy 2.
There you
How's
go.
that? All right. I'll see you. Thanks
So
a
nice
lot.
to meet you. Take
yeah.
care.
And thanks for getting all these people on for us. Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep going. We got
Keep
a
'em
whole
coming.
schedule for the summer.
All right.
Take
See you
care,
later.
Jen.
Bye bye. There she goes. So now things are going to speed up now. We're going to really move through some people. So we're going to talk about L&W Insurance Agency real quick, which is a sponsor of my show and is my insurance man. So I deal with Bill Strickland. He owns and operates L&W Insurance Agency. So whether you need personal insurance, renter's insurance, whether you need car insurance, whether you need life insurance, whatever you may need, L&W Insurance Agency can help you out. They've been around over 80 years serving our community. You can learn a lot about them on their website, that's lnwinsurance.com, or you can look them up on Facebook, like their Facebook page. Check them out, L&W Insurance Agency. I deal with them. You will like dealing with them. Great quality service. They look at, if you already have insurance, they'll look at what you got and make sure you got the right insurance or that you're not underinsured or overinsured. So anyway, that's that. Hunter, I'm ready. If you're ready and you want to come on around, Jay, we'll get you on right after Hunter. So anyway, we got a busy finish to the show. We still have a phone call. Caller, are you on the telephone? Hey there.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. I'm sorry I made you wait.
I'm me. That's okay.
And who am I talking to?
Rob from Ocean View.
Was it Bob you said, B-O-B?
R-O-B.
Rob from Ocean View. Are you calling for the free gifts?
Yes.
All right. 1 gift card to Vanderwin's, 1 to Chick-fil-A, and 1 to the Clayton Theater. Pick them up
Absolutely.
at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Radio.
Radio. All right. Well, Rob, you have a happy Easter weekend, okay?
All right, thanks. You have a happy Easter as well.
See ya. Bye-bye. What's so funny? He hung in there. Rob, thank you for hanging in there. They said he hung in there. I'm ready for Hunter with his little boy. So, Hunter, if you're coming, I'm ready. Just want to say hi. Get you on here. Linda's going to take a picture of us. So anyway, Hunter, how are you?
I'm doing well, Jim. How about you?
And what is this young man's name?
This young man's name is Chance.
Chance.
Chance Hastings.
And he's taking a chance. Oh, being on here. Here we go. Take a picture, Linda. Ready, ready? There we go. All right. So I just wanted to get Chance on here. First time. This is his first Easter?
Yes, it is.
Second Easter. First Easter?
First Easter.
Hey there, young man. Hi. What kind of driver is Daddy? That's what I always like to ask kids. Horrible.
Say no comment.
No comment. It's pending.
Right.
All right. So what are you doing tomorrow for Easter?
We're going to go to church, and
Okay.
we're going to attend our Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
And he's going to enjoy himself. We have Easter photos done with the Easter Bunny.
Oh, there you go.
So he's got a lot of good things to look back on when he gets older.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say hi and get you on
Yeah.
here, okay? How old is he?
He is 5 months.
5 months old. All
He was
right.
born on November 9th.
What is it like having a baby?
It's well, I think a lot of parents tell us we're lucky because our child he actually sleeps through the night.
Really?
Yes, he does.
Wow.
10
You
o'clock.
are lucky. Look at Linda trying to get him to laugh. She's working hard. All right. Well, we're going to let you go. Is that okay?
Yep, that's
Have
fine.
a happy Easter,
Say
all right?
Bye, Chance. Say
Bye. Bye-bye. There's
Say
your
bye.
picture. Bye. All right. Don't drop him. All right. Anyway, next is Jay Dentino. We're going to brag on Jay just a little bit. I do want to say happy Easter to everybody. This is a long-term friend of mine. Just relax. We're not in that big a hurry, but we got to take a picture. This is for the new post office.
Oh, yeah.
If we're ever wanted. That way
Yeah,
we have
we're
current,
wanted.
fresh pictures. Jay,
Yeah.
what are you doing over here this morning?
Well, my cousin was going to Florida and needed a ride, early morning ride to Salisbury, Maryland.
To the airport.
And I thought,
Volunteered.
yes. And then I thought, well, might as well come to Laurel. I'm this close
Wow.
to see you.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I saw somebody standing here, but I never got a chance to figure out who it was.
I didn't know you were on the television.
Well, we didn't show you.
Yeah, it's all right.
But anyway.
But
So-
I live about a half mile from Dewey Beach, and there was a bad fire this morning.
2 houses.
Three.
Three. 3 houses
I'm pretty
burned.
confident it was 3. And they were saying can't go in the one because I'm 2. I'm pretty confident it was 3.
Were
Jim.
they all occupied?
I don't know,
But they were rentals if they weren't occupied.
yeah, but they were bad fires. And
I agree.
And the chief kept saying, "Don't go near that house where you think it's going to collapse." And
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it was a multi-alarm, and I think there was more than Lewis and Rehoboth there.
Well, I want to
all
thank
over.
all the firefighters
I do too.
that got up in the middle of the
Well, it
night.
was 3:00 in the morning. See what it was
Yeah.
when the trucks went by. I lived near there. I woke up and said, "What's going on?" So I had to get a scanner. And that's when I realized
It was real.
it was bad.
Wow. Dewey's had a few fires.
They have.
They
I
have. I
concur.
hope it's not arson. You know what I mean? So, well, anyway, what are you doing tomorrow? Anything special?
Well, I'm going to church.
Going to church.
And then I have 2 daughters, and my youngest and her family live in Wilmington, and they just called me up Friday and said, "We're having dinner in Wilmington, Dad."
It's where you'll be.
And I'll be in Wilmington as soon
All
as
right.
church. I'm heading north.
Wow, well,
so
good.
I'm looking forward to that. She's never had a big family dinner in her house.
Okay.
I mean, we've had dinner.
So this
but
will be a first.
for her, but she's been there a few years, and she's got a really nice house.
Well, good.
So
how many kids she got?
Oh, they got 3. I got
3.
6 grandchildren.
Wow.
3 boys and 3 girls.
And your other daughter is down here. in
Yeah,
Sussex
she's
County.
in Milton.
Milton, okay.
Yeah, I got.
Wow.
I can't keep up with them, but it's just,
Well, good. You're a good pop-up.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I took him to Grotto.
What was what's your grandson's name that you've took some cross-country trips with? Chase.
Well, he'll be 20 in August.
Golly day, he
I
could
know.
drive you now.
I hope so, because we went to Texas and I drove every mile. I didn't think
Did
we
you?
ever. Well, getting home, you're excited when you go.
Right.
But when we came home, I thought, oh my Lord, will I ever make it?
Wow.
He was 14, he slept. And then we stopped in Illinois. We didn't expect to do that. We get a phone call that says, "You're so close to me, will you please to stop?" They used to live in a dairy farm in Milton,
okay.
Hudson's Dairy. And so I stopped in Illinois, had a grand time.
Wow,
And,
isn't that nice?
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't expect to stop there.
Wow.
So I called my daughter and I said, "Okay, if I take Chase to Illinois for a day more." And she said, "Where you going, Dad?" And I told her. She said, "Oh, I remember Phyllis. I remember Phyllis."
Really?
Her name was Phyllis Hudson.
Wow.
I said, yeah, and then her family.
Wow.
Yeah, they lived. They had a dairy farm. Well, her husband's people did had a dairy farm in Milton, and they just pulled stakes and went to Keithburg, Illinois.
No kidding. I have a question. I'm giving away some things today. Could you use a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's?
Yes. Matter of fact, I stopped there the other day and it was closed because I was in
Really?
Greenwood. Yeah.
All right.
But
Well, you got one down in Dewey and Fenwick Island too.
I
Keep
know.
that in mind.
I will.
And what about the Clayton Theater? Would you go to the movies?
no.
Oh, come on. No? All right.
No.
Can I give you 2, and if you don't use them, will you give them away?
I will. Believe me.
Please.
I know
I'm
people
trying to
in
get as many
Diaspora.
people to go to the Clayton Theater as I can.
That'll be fun.
All right. And I don't know, have I gave you one of my new keychains yet?
No.
Well, here you go, young
Good
man.
Lord, man, I'm glad.
How's that?
That's just lovely.
I'm going to do everything but massage your ego. I'm not going to massage your ego today. But you're a great guy and a
but-
good friend. I
okay,
appreciate
yeah.
you. All right. Well, happy Easter, all right?
Thanks for having me.
What do you think
on.
of the show?
I'm impressed, Jim. I mean, I look at you in that monitor, and I thought, well.
Hey, did you notice I got a little something on my head?
I gotta say,
here?
you look good, but you're no Tom Hanks or anything.
I could be that ball Wilson that was in the movie with him.
That's right.
Wilson.
Right.
All right, see ya.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Jim.
take care.
Thank
Jay
you.
Dentino, everybody, good friend of mine, stopping by to say hello. So we have gave away some gift cards today. I do have time for a couple more phone calls. If you happen to want a gift card to Chick-fil-A, a gift card to the Clayton Theater, and a gift card to Vanderwin's, one of each. Oh, excuse me. Was that me or you, Hunter? That was me. For free. 3 gift cards total. Got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville, Tuesday through Saturday. Call me right now, 302-422-7336. 422-7336. All right? Oh, Vanderwin's is a good supporter of the show. We appreciate them. We appreciate the Vanderwin family. They're very involved in the community. Jesse Vanderwin happens to be my state representative, and he's just a good friend. But the whole Vanderwin family just is always involved in things and helping out where they can, and they just want to make a difference. So is that a phone call? By golly.
That is a phone call.
All right, who am I talking to?
This is Debbie.
How you spelling Debbie?
How you spell it?
Yeah,
Debbie, B-E-B-B-I-E.
I just wanted to check, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
I listen to you every Saturday morning on my way to work on the radio.
Well, thank you, Debbie. And have you ever called in before?
First time.
Wow. Well, thanks a lot. Are you going to go to the Clayton Theater and watch a movie?
Well, I'm hoping to take my granddaughter there, yep. That's the
Wonderful.
plan.
That's what I want. I want one to get in for free and one to pay. Is that okay?
That's perfect, yep.
All right. And what about this Chick-fil-A? You ever been there?
Absolutely.
All right. And what about Vanderwin's ice cream?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you get one of each, Debbie, and I'll set them aside at Weller's in Bridgeville, and you pick them up next week, okay?
I will do that. I appreciate it.
Have a happy Easter, all right?
You do the same, and I plan on it. You have a great one.
All right. See you. Bye-bye. Bye. I got to say, I love my audience. I have a great audience. They call in, they pick up their things, they buy stuff from me, they tell people about my advertisers. If you ever want to join me on the show or be part of the show or talk about anything or advertise, let me know. We're booking into July and August right now. If you're a political candidate, if you're involved with a civic organization, we'd probably let you on once for free, and after that, we'd want some compensation for our time. But if you ever want to be on, let me know, and we'll talk about the details. Hey, is that another call, guys? Caller, are you there?
Good morning, good morning.
How we doing?
Guess who it is?
It sounds like Sky Brady, but I'm not sure.
It sure is. How you doing, buddy?
I did good on that one, didn't I?
You did swell. You did swell.
What are you doing for Easter?
I got family coming, and I'm going to 9 o'clock Mass, and we're going to have a wonderful family day. I'm off this weekend, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Wow. So you would like a gift card to one of each of my places?
No, let the other customers get them. I just wanted to call you and wish you and the niece and the family a very happy Easter. Also, I really appreciate you telling everybody about the Clayton Theater, and Joanne's a very, very close friend of mine. I know she's a friend of yours also.
Yep.
And she's really struggled through the pandemic, and the theater's starting to really perk back up, and it really means a lot to me that you're helping promote the theater and getting some people over there, and it's really a great experience. So I hope all your listeners are listening and they take time out to have a great experience in an old movie theater in Dagsboro.
Yep, I think they will, and I don't know if you know it, but a lot of them have never been, so it's kind of neat, and that's what I'm trying to do is get somebody there for free, and they'll take somebody there that pays, so that's our goal.
That's right.
All right, well, you have a good weekend and a good Easter, and thanks for your friendship and your support, Sky, and be safe.
Always, buddy. You take care.
Yep,
Bye.
see ya. Bye-bye. All right, we are about out of time, so I'm going to say thank you, everybody. I want you to have a happy Easter. No matter what you're doing, realize it is a very good time. Most people, churches are very busy. I go to United Church in Milford. I'll be there I work the door, and I'll be there tomorrow morning. I work in the door. If you want to say hi as you come in, I'll be glad to greet you. Also, don't forget Sunday night, I don't know the exact time, at Lighthouse Christian Center in Milford, a wonderful program called Messiah. I went last night. It was just awesome. They did an awesome job, and you'll really enjoy it. It's very moving, very inspiring. Today is also my granddaughter's birthday, Saren. Happy birthday, Saren. I'll take it real quick. I have to talk quick. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim.
How you doing?
Good. I want to wish you and Denise and all your family and all your viewers a happy Easter.
All right. Emery, I'm going to let you go quickly, but have a happy Easter to you too, okay, my friend?
Okay, my friend.
See ya. Bye. That was Emery. I'm glad I got it. The show is not complete without a word with Emery. Emery is one of the smartest people I know. One of them. I know 1,000 of them. But anyway, we about done. My solar panel hanged in there. I got caught in the breeze yesterday. It was flapping. Oh, Denise was very nice. She got this tape that you can peel off easy and all that stuff. So it's awful. Flex tape, yeah. Not Gorilla tape. That stuff will be pulling my hair out. Folks, happy Easter. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Linda. You did a wonderful job. Linda is just unbelievable. So, and everybody that came and hung out with us, thanks a lot. God bless you all. Happy Easter. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye-bye. All right, TV Delmarva, it's the happening thing. It's a brand new TV station. We got to find out the exact date. I think it's been a couple years now, to be honest with you, that Colin's got it up and running, and things are happening. So if you ever want to advertise there, I'm just telling you as a businessman, I've gotten results, been very happy. It's very affordable, and just give Colin a call. Other than that, have a good Easter. See y'all. Bye.